Yeah, anyway, let's go over to our review. Let's start with like Mario right now. Okay, Mario. Yeah, another easy character. Good for you to start off. Easy character. This you'll be able to like teaching you like the basics of the game. He's pretty much like a jack of all trades. Um, has a good recovery, got some good combos. He's always ready for any kind of situation. So if anybody new who wants to start on Ultimate or just Smash in general, definitely pick a Mario. He doesn't really have a lot of bad matchups. Maybe some like here and there, like one or two if I remember correctly. But you know, he's definitely a good character for you to pick. Very easy, nothing complicated for him. But he's definitely like, if you want to pick him up, he's definitely one of those characters like hard to master. Hard to master. But he definitely teaches you the game, man. 100%. You say he's ready for everything, whilst Mario gets terrified when he sees almost every sortie in the game. Well, here's the thing about Mario. Obviously he lacks range. He lacks range. He's good. His grab range is pretty average. But you can say honestly that with a lot of characters. Here the thing about swordsmen is that they have some like easy exploitable weaknesses. So that's why, in a way, it's not that of a hard matchup when you're going against swordsmen when using Mario. It's not that hard. It's not impossible. It's definitely doable, but he's gonna have maybe a little bit of hard time. But he's not gonna get a headache or something. For Donkey Kong, he's like intermediate. In all honesty, I think I'm seeing this as like what do you call it? Game like people who've just picked up Smash and don't know what the heck they're doing. So no any other experience and whatnot. So if a newbie picked up Donkey Kong, I think he's intermediate because no newbie is gonna be performing like the cargo throw combo or whatnot, like jumping in the air. I forgot what that was called. No newbie will be able to do that. That's why I think he's like a intermediate character. His recovery is pretty bad. Only goes like horizontally, no vertical, barely any vertical like distance. He's got a bunch of like powerful tools though. His aerials are pretty good in a way. His ground moves are lacking in some way, but he just revolves around grabbing you. But I still think he's like pretty intermediate to play against, or pretty intermediate to play at in general. So you may have a little bit of hard time, but if once you're like in there, you're gonna dish out like good damage. So that's another intermediate character. All right, here we go. This is Anvil's main here, Link. All right, Link here. I just realized this video that I'm making is gonna be probably long. So I'm already talking a lot, and I'm like my breath or my voice is already like feeling. I need water basically. See, for Link here, another intermediate character in my opinion. By the way, I'm basing all this on my experience, so you don't have to take it as facts. In my opinion, he's another intermediate character. He has some rush down tactics, and he can zone you with like projectiles and whatnot. But his stuff is aren't that easy for a newbie to able to do. Like his projectiles can lead to some combos, like boomerang to forward air. Like he got some grab combos, and at times even you don't even have to use the you don't even have to use his projectile. Sometimes you can just go unga bunga with him. But I think like his bomb setups make him like an intermediate, and other like properties and whatnot, mainly around the bombs. That's why I think he's intermediate. Link is intermediate. His tech gets slightly bit more difficult. Yeah, I've always seen Link as an intermediate character. In all the past games, he's always been intermediate. Always been. His distance, well, his recovery is pretty average. Doesn't go too high, but doesn't go too low, like compared to like Donkey Kong. but definitely is very exploitable. So you have to be very careful and mix up like your what do you call it? Like mix up your recovery and whatnot, because it can be, you can get gimped very easily. But other than that, he's got some pretty good powerhouse moves, man. This character can kill you very early, and not to mention like what do you call it? Link is very heavy, not very heavy, but he's a heavyweight. So it takes a while. So even if you're like in a disadvantaged state and you're close to dying, you're still gonna live for quite a while. So there's that too. So that's another intermediate character. All right, Samus. All right. Here's the thing. I think, in my opinion, she's an easy character. She's an easy character. She teaches you like the zone. She teaches you to zone lots of matchups. She basically just teaches you how to zone characters and people, whatnot. So she's got rockets, like the side B. She's got obviously the, what do you call it? She's got down B to make sure the people who are coming to like maybe like get in her face and whatnot. Bomb could help you. Also, it could lead into other setups. It can even help you recover at times for the bombs. And not to mention, she has a killing neutral B, man. She's got the laser bomb. I forgot what it's called. But definitely another character that's very easy. More like a zoning character. Definitely has some things you can combo when you're up close and personal. She has like down smash, which is a pretty good get off me move. Not very good, but it is pretty good. What do you call it? Jab isn't the best, because jab, if I remember correctly, the first jab is minus, is minus on anything, because you can interrupt the first jab. So that's why I say it's minus, because you can interrupt the first jab, not be able to lead on the second jab. Tilts are pretty okay, and smash attack, it's kind of like hard to land. Maybe up smash mostly, because Samus is a bit taller. So you're most of the time that's gonna whiff. So if you're gonna kill up close, like forward smash is your best bet. And aerial's still pretty good too. Aerial's still pretty good and powerful. Spamming, no offense, is sometimes viable. I never said anything it wasn't viable. Yeah, I never said it wasn't viable, but it's just one of the things that Samus can do. And Dark Samus. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Same thing with Samus. It's just that up smash can actually hit. Is much lower. And not to mention, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. In all honesty, I don't think there's any other changes that they have. So you're pretty much dealing with another easy character. So yeah, it's no different. If you can play Dark Samus, you can play Samus. And vice versa, not that. No, I'm just saying. No, don't worry about it, Unation. I know what you're saying. Yoshi. Okay. Yoshi, in my opinion, is another easy character. So I picked up I played this character like 3 games. I already knew what the hell the strategy was. Alright? So he's got some good aerials. Down B's or down air is like a very good aerial for you to come in. It's a multi-hit move. Nair is very good. You can use it. Good get off me move too when you're good out of shield. What else? His forward air can spike, and at times if you space it correctly, it's actually, I think it's safe on block also. I think Nair's too good for Yoshi. Yeah. Nair's actually way too good. Too good, man. And back air is actually pretty good too. And the second hit, if I remember correctly, not sure if the archetype is still there, he had semi-spikes, but the knockback isn't too powerful. But it has like a semi-spike properties. And not to mention, up air is very strong, dude. You can get very early kills if you catch people with the up airs. Very good. His down B can actually go to platforms right now, so there's that. OOS, out of shield, for your information. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. It's a good thing. It's a good thing you told me, Anthony. Forward tilt and up tilt are good combo starters. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me that. Forward tilt and up tilt. Forward tilt and up tilt are good combo starters. What else? What else? And jabs are pretty good. The smash attacks are also pretty strong. Also mainly forward smash, because forward smash has some iframes during the startup. So if you ever are to challenge anyone with forward smash with any move, you're probably gonna win the trade. No, not probably. Most likely gonna win the trade. Some of his specials are pretty lackluster though. Like neutral B is pretty hard to hit, I'm not gonna lie. Side B is just non-existent. Non-existent, man. Oh, didn't know it had iframes. Yeah, good to know. Yeah, it has iframes. It's been there since Smash 4. And it still has it now. So if you're gonna trade with forward smash, don't trade. What else? Oh yeah, going back again, side B is non-existent. Up B, you have a very small distance of going up, but you're mostly using your double jump, where you actually is your main recovery tool. Your double jump is your main recovery tool. So pretty much what you're gonna have a hard time with is recovering. So a lot of people are gonna try and gimp you using the strong moves. The thing it helps though, he has armor while he's jumping. So that kind of helps. But any strong move can beat it. So you have to be very careful. Alright, so I think that's everything. So yeah, let's move on. Oh yeah, grab game is pretty good. Not too good though. It's alright then. Okay. Kirby. I don't play a lot of Kirby. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't play a lot of Kirby. But based on the things that I'm seeing, I'm seeing this as another easy character. He's got some pretty good aerials. He has like lots of jumps, so you can just go ahead and just be in the air during the jump. You gotta be very careful though, very careful. Good grab game, at least from when I see it. I think forward down throw still combos into forward air, I think. And pretty much you can just psych people out if you're just using your your double jump. You know, you can empty jump and do some stuff, whatnot, tomahawks. You can do lots of stuff with Kirby. Forward smash is pretty strong. Recovery is pretty good. Still very easy to exploit though. Not gonna lie, it's very easy to exploit, so you gotta be very careful. Side B in most cases you're not gonna use it, and down B is a pretty good tool to like kill. But most cases you're not gonna find yourself getting the kill. He has a really good useful tool. Depending on the character you're going up against, which is like neutral B, he can absorb and copy the ability. Depending on who you're going with, it can lead to some crazy stuff. So yeah, his up tilt's pretty good. Up tilt can actually lead into some combos, if I remember correctly. Go lead to some combos. What was his forward tilt again? I'm not sure forward tilt is like useful for anything. I forgot what his down tilt also is, but I do know that most cases, most Kirbys don't use those moves. Oh, and his jab is pretty good too. Not gonna lie, the multi-hit jabs hits pretty hard. Good percentages. But yeah, this is another easy character in my opinion. Let's move on to Fox. Okay. All right. First of all, here's the thing about Fox. In my opinion, I think he's intermediate. He's intermediate. He's not too hard, but not too easy. So, yeah, if a new blood player picks up Fox and sees where all the moves are hitting, it's most likely not gonna make sense to them. So, because some certain moves lead into a lot of things. So that's why I think in most cases, if people pick up Fox, lots of things are not gonna make sense to them. That's why I think he's intermediate. So once you master him, though, he's got pretty fast stuff. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I agree with this. It's a good thing you agree, man. Yeah. Like he's good. He's got a good dash attack, pretty fast. Like it can sometimes lead to some stuff. Up tilt leads to up tilt leads to like it's a good combo starter. A lot of things seem like they should combo, but actually don't. Yeah, there are some. I have to admit, there are some things, some of his move that actually look like a combo, but doesn't. That's another thing to take a factor. So you gotta mix up with his reads and reactions. Yeah, his mix-up game is pretty good. It's pretty good stuff and whatnot. Okay, his throws are pretty weak. Doesn't have a kill throw. This character can go up against a character up to 300% and hit not kill at all. So you have to be like very careful. He's got a good back air. He's got a really good back air. Forward air is pretty good in some way. It's a good move to throw out. Up air, very good kill move. And Nair can lead to some crazy stuff. So Nair's another pretty good move. I'm not sure if it's a good move to use out of shield, but I figured it is for just how fast it comes out. What else? His tilts is also pretty good. Also very good. Forward tilt's a good get off me move. Down tilt, if I remember correctly, can lead into some things in low percent. So, and jab is pretty awesome too. Jab's pretty awesome, and yeah, I think that's it. And here's one thing about Fox though. His specials, his side B is a fast move that can easily come back on stage. The thing is though, it's kind of hard to like, what do you call it, to use on stage though, because if you use side B and your opponent's shield doesn't go through, it's not like that. It's not very safe anymore. But it's a good way for you to come back on to easily come back from the stage into the ledge. Out of shield is alright. I like doing down air sometimes once for damage. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention down air. Yeah. Down air is pretty good too. Down air is pretty good damaging. And it's also a good way for you to land. It's a good landing tool. So yeah, I have no opinion on Fox. Hey, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Side B is another good way for people to come back, or good way for Fox to come back. Easily like intercepted though, but is pretty fast. And his neutral B, kind of weak though. No knockback. At best, it can give you like some percentage, but it's not. You're not really most of the time not gonna use neutral B. Down and up B. Up B is gonna be your move where you're gonna recover. Very easy to exploit. Very easy for you to edge guard. But as long as you can mix up your timing, you can come back from the stage. So pretty much what Fox struggles here is like trying to come back on stage. But other than that, when he's on stage, he's a monster. Oh Roy. I was gonna say oh boy. If only I could jump out of neutral B. If I can, you know, neutral B. Damn, man, feels bad. Alright, but anyway, coming back here, I was about to say oh boy, but I said oh Roy for some reason. All right, Pikachu, man, Pikachu. All right, this character has some pretty stupid stuff. All right, he's got a good jab, very good for you to interrupt some stuff. In my opinion, he's got a good jab. His forward tilt's pretty good, not compared to another character I'll be going in later though. It's a good get off me move in a way. Up tilt's very, very good. It's a good combo starter. Forward tilt's a good spacing tool. You can poke people and space them out with forward tilt. Down tilt. I already mentioned like up tilt. They can like lead into some stuff. Pikachu, busted. He's got some pretty busted stuff. All right. His aerials, Nair can lead to some crazy stuff, man. It's a good for you to combo with, and can lead you to some stuff. You can go like Nair into like down smash, like fast fall Nair into down smash, if I remember correctly. Forward air, surprisingly strong if you're close to blast zone. Can kill people. Very, very good, and it's a good combo ender. There's that too. Back air is pretty good. pretty good. Multi-hit move, still pretty good. Up air, if I remember correctly, up air is okay at best. In most cases, you're not gonna use up air though. And down air, good. The down air, man. The down air always gets you, man. The down air is freaking powerful. I've played with some Pikachu players here. I played some people who play Pikachu, and for some reason, I don't know if it's down air is a good out of shield move, because for some reason they like doing it. They like doing it, and I don't like it if I get hit by it. But yeah, down air is pretty busted. Can actually spike you, not like the previous games in Smash 4. It can freaking spike you. So there's that. But yeah, the specials also. Neutral B, freaking broken. Can easily get you inside free. Free, man. It can get you inside free. You can get a free grab or a free punish. Anything. You can do anything with like neutral B. Like neutral B to imagination in a way. Side B is a good way for people, Pikachu to like mix up his recovery, like they can like, it's like Fox's but only like way slower, and I guess a way to just good way to come back on stage. Down B, it's a very strong move, can spike people if you like lower yourself a bit more. It spikes where the cloud is, where you summon the thunder. But other than that, it's a very powerful tool. It can kill people in early %. And not to mention, up B, man. Up B is broken. Up B goes like a high distance, long distance. You have to like use it twice though. So it's directional. If you're gonna use it, it goes like zip zip zippity dop, whatever whatnot. It has the hitbox though. So in most cases, you don't really want to challenge it. You don't want to challenge it like... You can challenge it, maybe, if you have a strong move. But in most cases, you either get hit by the hitbox, the active hitbox, or you might even worst case scenario, you can get gimped. Like get gimped to get stage spike or get gimped. So you gotta be very careful when you're challenging Pikachu when you're in recovery. Alright. We got 4 characters before we take this break, man. I need the break. My throat is kind of killing me in a way. Alright. So, Luigi. Alright, Luigi here. He's got some changes ever since Smash 4. So Smash 4 here, he does let's go with the basics. He's got a pretty good jab. Pretty good. Forward tilt's alright. Down tilt, very, very fast. It's a good way for people to 2-frame you on the ledge. It's like very close to like Diddy Kong levels, like down tilts. And up tilt can actually like combo into stuff. It's freaking good. And his grab game. Oh yeah, before we mention any more about Luigi, I forgot to mention anything about Pikachu's grab game. Pikachu's grab game is insane. Pikachu's grab game is insane. Could lead to some stuff. Down air, down throw into like nair or forward air, or maybe in some cases back air. If I've seen some people do that before, like an either low percentage. I don't know what the percentage window is. But it can lead to some crazy stuff. And worst case scenario, if you're on kill % right now, you can get like maybe up air or up throw into like down B or something whatnot, or was it down throw? Either way, I think either way it's just those two throws, and you can get killed. It's DI dependent though, so you have to be very, very careful. The character's busted. But yeah, going back to Luigi, his grab game. Very, very good. He's really good at dealing damage to people. He's got a new kind of grab. He doesn't grab your hands anymore. He has like he's like a tether move now. This character can deal a lot of damage when it comes to like grab games. Aerials are very, very good. He doesn't have like a 0 to death combo anymore. That's a good thing, but he still dishes pretty good damage. His aerials, they forward air to like forward air is pretty weak, but it's a good gimping tool. Also good for combos. Back air, very powerful. Can lead to early kills. Nair is broken. Luigi's Nair is broken, dude. Luigi's air is just straight out broken. Good way for people to just stop your combos. If I remember correctly, it's like frame 3. Pretty much the same like Mario's and most characters who has that kind of nair. But dang, man, nair is dumb as fuck. Nair is dumb thick. Yeah, it's dumb thick, man. It's a good way for people to like disrupt your combos. So if you're being comboed and you're using Luigi, just press nair. Just press that good old button, man. Go ahead and just go crazy. You're gonna get out eventually. Up air, also another good move for you to just extend combos. Down air is pretty also good. Good for you to continue combos and to like spike, obviously. Just mash, lol. This character is just mash city. Just mash. Oh yeah, anyway, getting back on this. But yeah, it's pretty good. One thing's for sure though, he really struggles when it comes to recovery. Another character that recovers. So this character, in a way, you have to like very be careful when you're mixing things up. So because side B doesn't go much. Side B doesn't go much. What do you call it? Tornado, which is down B. Good way for you to find kills, but doesn't have a lot of vertical. Doesn't have a lot of vertical, or yeah, vertical distance anymore. So in a way, you can't recover it anymore. And so pretty much all you have left is your double jump and a B. That's why in most cases, it is not going to work. You have to be very careful when it comes to recovering again. So yeah, there's that. I also forgot to mention, going back to Pikachu, in my opinion, he's busted, but I think he is, I have to regard him as, how do I have to regard him? Intermediate or hard? Should I tell him like he's intermediate or hard? I'm not gonna lie, his stuff is pretty broken, but they're not the easiest thing to do. I think I'm feeling like he's intermediate at best. I don't think it's anything super difficult for you to do, but at the same time, it's also not easy. I think intermediate. Yoa Nation says intermediate. Yeah, I think I agree. He's intermediate as fuck. So yeah, there's that. Pikachu's intermediate. And for Luigi, I mentioned all his stuff already. I think this character is also intermediate. Only because of his recovery. I think that's the only reason. If he had a better recovery, I would regard him as an easy character. The only because you have to do a lot of mix up when it comes to like recoveries and stuff. So that's why I'm regarding him as an intermediate. There's that. All right, Ness. Oh boy. Nah, you got 2 more characters. Don't worry about it. Pichu's easy. Don't worry, I'll get to Pichu very, very soon. I'll get to Pichu. Don't worry about it. All right. I'm not sure if I want to call him easy. No. I think I want to regard this character as another intermediate character. Alright? Alright, his combos, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, you know what? Man, this is hard to decide. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I'm gonna stay. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I'm putting him as an intermediate character. But let me get in details though. I'm gonna put him to intermediate because of his recovery. Alright, before we get into his recovery though, let's talk about just Ness in general. Alright? He's got some alright tilts. Jab is pretty okay. Down tilt, lead is pretty fast. Good way for you to 2-frame. But let's talk about the real shit. So he's got a kill move. He's got a kill move. Rides outside from my house. Damn, man, why I gotta be like that? But yeah, Um, he's got a kill throw. Easily can like kill you in early percentage. His back throw. Down throw can lead into some crazy stuff. Can lead to some combos. And it can lead to like forward air and stuff whatnot. Up throw and like forward throw are pretty alright. Up throw you're not gonna use mainly. If you want to keep him in the air, that is. Forward throw you're gonna use it mainly just to keep people off the stage and whatnot. But what he excels at is like his aerials. Not excels yet. I'm gonna go into that very soon. Alright? Aerials are pretty good. His nair is pretty good. Forward air leads to itself, so it's a good way for you to combo. Back air surprisingly kills early. Up air is the same dumb. It's not as, in a way, it's no different as the one in Smash 4 in all the previous games. It's just as powerful in my opinion. It can lead to some crazy stuff. Down air, pretty hard for you to spike people with it, but still gets the job done. So there's that. Now we're gonna get into his specials. The specials, side B leads into itself depending on what character you can do. You can just keep going like PK Fire and PK Fire like forever. Just depends on what character. You can just keep going forever and ever. Using K roll, it's the worst day for you. It can lead to some stuff and lead to like nair, all your aerials, and lead to like any of your grounded moves, can lead and get you a grab. Side B just does everything for you. Easy shit, man. And it's hard to like DI it away too. You have to at best you can SDI out of it. But if you want to be lazy, you can just DI out of it without SDIing, and you can like pop off. But it's just better to SDI out. It gets better that way. Now, neutral B. If you can somehow land a neutral B, that thing kills dumb early. It kills dumb early as fuck, man. If that is, you can land it. It has a really slow startup, so you have to be very careful on how you're gonna land it. Down B can actually extend your combos at best, lead to some pretty cool setups. I've seen some clips, and it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. And not to mention up B, your recovery tool. So here's the thing about up B. It's PK Thunder, and it's pretty good. Good way for people to gimp you, because if you're off stage and you're trying to recover and you're low on the stage, you can use PK Thunder. You can gimp them, or you can even stage spike them. So it's pretty dumb. And not to mention, if you hit PK Thunder onto Ness back to himself, he can like get some distance, and the hitbox on it can kill you like stupid early. It has huge knockback on it, so you gotta be very careful. Helps you gain normal airborne movement and can go into aerials down B. Yeah, it's very crazy though. It's very crazy. So yeah, the only way for you to recover in most cases when you're out of double jump is to use his his PK Thunder, and then you have to hit yourself from below. You have to lead the Thunder's direction below Ness so that he can pop up vertically. So you have to be very careful, all right? You got to be very careful when using it. Now, his smash attacks, his bat is a reflector in itself. So if you have a projectile and you want to bounce it back, you can use side B. I mean, you can do forward smash. So it's a reflector on itself. Freaking down smash has a lingering hitbox that can stay there how long as you want from how long you hold it. Good and easy for people to 2-frame or just gimp in general on the stage, on the ledge. And up smash, pretty good in a way, but not as good as his other smashes. So it's pretty crazy. All right. So that's Ness. He's pretty dumb, pretty good, but he struggles with some stuff. All right, so he struggles with some stuff. Same with up smash. Yeah, it's a lingering hitbox, but I don't think it's as good as down smash. Like it's a good anti-air at best. But yeah, he's got lingering hitboxes when he uses the yo-yo. All right. Anyway, Falcon. All right, we're gonna finally getting into this shit. All right, Falcon. Easy character. Easy for me, in my opinion. Easy character. All right. His ground moves are pretty good. He's pretty fast in some way. Not the best dancing though. He doesn't have a good dash dancing. Jab is pretty good. Forward tilt's pretty. It's a good poking tool. Forward tilt's a good way for you to poke your opponents, or can just gimp them when you're on the ledge. And what do you call it? And up tilt, good way for you to catch people who goes beyond, like, what do you call it? Beyond the ledge, and if you catch them always not being able to grab the ledge and they go over it, up tilt's a good way for you to answer that shit. But yeah, Falcon's pretty easy. His forward smash is pretty good. It's not, but the distance is pretty nerfed. Doesn't go as far anymore. Doesn't use the elbow. Uses his fist. But he cranks it up like so. So the distance isn't that good. What do you call it? Up smash is pretty good way for you to kill, and down smashes catches people who, anyway, if you wanna, if they're rolling and whatnot, good way for you to catch them. But yeah, they're all pretty good way for you to find a kill. They're really good smash attacks and whatnot. His grab game is okay at best, but you have to be really fast though. So at best, so his grab game is to a lot of stuff. Down throw leads to some stuff. Leads into something, or like neutral air and stuff whatnot. His forward throw is okay at best. Back throw is also pretty good. Good way for you to kill. Up throw, it's pretty meh. Aerials are pretty good. Neutral B, good way for you to like extend combos. Good for you to extend combos. It's for you to like extend your combos, whatnot. For neutral B, forward air is the knee. If you hit the sweet spot, you can kill very early. So yeah, your main throw, aka only down throw. Yeah, his down throw is just his main tool when it comes to his grab game. So yeah, forward air, get the sweet spot, kill very stupid early, freaking cool. If you get the sour spot, well, you get the sour spot, doesn't really lead to anything. It's safe on shield also, unless you parry it. That's the problem. Back air, very good, very fast, kill very early. Up throw and like up air, very good for you to like extend combos and whatnot. Can even lead to itself in other low to mid percentage. Down air, freaking kills early. That thing is dumb. Down air, man, is super cool and super powerful, man. So good. I freaking love that down air, man. Everyone loves the down air. All right. His specials, obviously Falcon Punch, very slow startup, but has ridiculous kill power. If you ever land a Falcon Punch on the match, you're just the embodiment of hype, man. The embodiment of hype. Rapture Boost, which is side B, doesn't kill anymore, not like Smash 4, but it's a good way for you if you're trying to dish some damage in the neutral. But it's not very safe on shield though. Down B is the same thing if you want to dish damage, not safe on shield. I don't remember it crossing up with opponents though. I don't think it crosses up on opponents, so you've got something with that. It might cross up though, but I still think it's not safe. It doesn't kill early, but it still gets some damage for you. Up B, good distance, but not the best distance. I feel like his distance in Smash 4 is way better. So I think down B got a little bit of nerf here and there. But yeah. Alright, here we go. Last character before I leave, before I take a break and let the dogs outside. Alright. Jigglypuff. Easy. Intermediate. Intermediate character. Alright? Jab is bad. Jab is straight up bad. Jab is just stupid bad. Forward tilt's not bad. Urination hard. Actually, you know what? A lot of things are bad. So I'm putting him at hard also. Actually, you convinced me. You convinced you, Nation. It's a good thing you told me. This is a hard character. I agree now. It's a good thing. Because there are lots of things that Jigglypuff is just bad at. Jab is bad. Forward tilts are bad. Down tilt is bad. Up tilt doesn't lead to anything, if I remember correctly. I don't think it leads into anything. Grab game is not bad. Is very, very bad. Doesn't have a way to kill. Wait. He doesn't have a kill throw. There's that too. Aerials. He's got a good back throw. A good back air. Back air is pretty good. Very powerful. He's got a double jump, so you can not. He's got like 5 jumps, so you can just back air forever if you wanted to, as long as you land, have all your jumps again. Forward air, same thing but just weaker. It's a good way for you to poke and whatnot. Jigglypuff doesn't have a lot of combos to begin with, or barely, or not even any combos to begin with. Up throw, low knockback, very bad, but it could lead to some stuff. And down throw and down air, also low knockback, but it could lead into some setups also, which I'll get into soon. Get in very soon. Specials, neutral B can sleep. Can only use this if you have the good read, because it has a very low startup and it lingers for so goddamn long. Very, very long. It's kind of lame. It's kind of bad. But wait, no, that's not neutral B. Neutral B is that's up B. I'm talking about up B. All right. That's up B. Is Sing. So at best, if you want to, you're only gonna pull out up B if you're like, get the hard read. Neutral B is when he does the spin thing. Good luck getting something with this. It's ridiculous when you land it though and you charge it up all the way. It can kill pretty early. I'm not gonna lie. And the person's gonna get salty as fuck. But the startup is stupid. Stupid long. It's not even worth it. It's a good way for you to recover, but at best you're gonna get gimped. Because once someone hits you with a low knockback move, you're still in the animation and you can't do anything about it but die to your death. You can't jump out of it, you can't do shit. This is bad. The main about Jigglypuff is her side B and aerials, but rest makes it up for it. Yeah. Side B, it's another good move in a way. It's fast, it's pretty average startup. But the recovery is pretty If you throw out this move, the recovery is not good. You have a lot of time for you to recover. That gives a lot of time for the opponents to hit. But it's a good way for you to break shields. It's a good way for you to break shields. It's kind of like shield breaker in a way. Has a lot of like damage when it comes to shield. So yeah, you want to use that. But it's not safe on shield though. That's the thing. It's not safe on shield. Alright. And one last thing. Down B, which is rest. This thing kills super early when you're on mid%. Super early. If you lead to some stuff though, it has some setups. His aerials lead to like down B and whatnot. So it's like roar back air, roar. There's like reverse aerial rush, or like down the roar back down air into rest, or some stuff and whatnot. It can lead to some crazy stuff. But the hitbox for rest is freakingly small. So you have to be really precise when you're hitting this move. So, what again? You have to like very careful when it comes to doing this. And not to mention, Jigglypuff in general doesn't have an up B that goes up. He has 5 jumps at best. If your jumps are gone, you're not coming back. You're not coming back at all. That's why I'm regarding this character as hard. Very, very hard to play. If you want to go ahead, it revolves around spacing. Not really combos. It just revolves around spacing, poking, and just going all over the stage and annoying your opponent. That's it. So yeah. All right, that's the first row done. That's the first row done. I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. UI Nation, man. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna mute anything. I'm just gonna like switch the layout here real quick. This thing is I need to bring the dogs outside, man. And my throat kind of hurts. So yeah, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, everyone. Back. Nothing. Just need to get some water. That way I'll be able to talk. Peach. UI Nation said hard. I believe I agree with that. Peach is pretty hard with some stuff. Since the recent patch, there's no more differences between Peach and Daisy. They're pretty much identical. So they've got some very hard combo shit. So float canceling and shit whatnot. She's got her text with her own text right now. Her properties is because she can float. She can glide and float at the same time and whatnot. So there's that. She got some crazy stuff. That's why she's a hard character. Jab is okay. Forward tilt's pretty good. It's a good combo ender. Down tilt leads into some crazy stuff. It's her combo starter. Not to mention, yeah, that's all her tilts. Grab game is very good. Down throw into back air leads into that. Forward throw pretty okay. Back throw is pretty good. Can kill pretty. It's a pretty good kill move in a way. She's got a kill throw in a way. Up throw doesn't really do anything. You're not gonna use it in most cases. Aerials as well. Down air leads into like forward air. Forward air is strong as fuck. It can kill pretty early. Even if it's nerfed, it still kills pretty early. Back air kills pretty early as well. Like stupid. And up, not to mention up air, leads into some crazy stuff. Especially if you cancel it into a float count. If you like not cancel it. If you fast forward it into a float cancels into imagination. That's how crazy this character is. Mention, oh yeah. She's top tier as well. There's a reason why she's top tier. Thanks for mentioning to me, your nation. Side B, when it got her specials now. Side B kills pretty early also. Down B is like her turnips and whatnot. Very good tool to use. It's already stupid in a way. Good enough to gimp and lead in some crazy stuff like forward air and whatnot. It's a good way for you to combo and whatnot. It's an item. Turnip is an item. Pulls it out of nowhere. It also has some properties depending on which turnip you pull out. And in some cases, you'll even probably pull out Mr. Saturn, which could break shields if you throw it. Or a bomb, which is like 1 out of 10 chances, if I remember correctly. Or 1 out of 9 chances. That thing, bomb can kill you really early. And it can set up into really crazy shit. Up B doesn't really have a lot of distance, but it can get you back very easily. Recovery with this character is pretty not the best, but it can get you back safely as possible. Although, if you up B the wrong way when on the ledge, it cannot grab. She can't grab the ledge, so there's that too. So there's that. I have to pull like 30% of the pack. 30% of the chance, yeah, like okay, 30% of the time, 30% luck. It was when you get the bomb. Might be lower than that, or might be higher, probably lower, but that's around approximately where we're getting it here. So yeah, Peach and Daisy, freaking stupid. Oh shit! Oh, there you go. Peach and Daisy, all right, they're freaking stupid good. All right, so you gotta remember that. Very. Bowser. Oh god, I'm getting tired. It's already like 7. And I haven't switched into any games yet. But we got a lot more characters to go, folks. It's like the second row. God, why is there like almost 80 characters in this fucking game? It's crazy! But anyway, let's get back into this. Bowser. Easy character. Easy character. Heck, even UI Nation agrees. Yeah, it's an easy character. Strong aerials. Jab has armor. And it's a good get off move. Forward tilt also kills pretty early. Has some armor on it. Armor properties. What else? Down tilt. Also pretty good. It's a good way for you to 2-frame in some cases. Although forward tilt, honestly, is just your better option. Not to mention it's more powerful. Also has armor. Up tilt. It's a good way for you people to use anti-airs. Yeah. Smash attacks kills all early. All of it kills early. All smash attacks kills early, man. Forward air, like forward smash, has armor, so you don't want to challenge it. Kills you in ridiculous early percentages. Down smash also has armor, so you don't want to mess with it. You're gonna lose the trade. Also kills pretty early. Up air, like up smash, has armor on the shell. You're gonna lose the trade. Kills early as well. Not to mention he also has the tough guy mechanic. Tough guy mechanic. So if you're hitting a weak projectile or any a weak projectile, it's gonna go through him. Just gonna keep. He's gonna take it like a champ, dude. He's gonna take it like a champ. He doesn't give a fuck. He's just gonna take it. So, what else? Oh yeah, his grab game. Grab game doesn't really do anything. Forward throws are a good way for you to kill. Back throw is a good way for people to get off on the stage. Forward throw for down throw is a good way for you to get some damage maybe. And up throw doesn't lead into anything anymore, but it's a good way for you to mix up your throws and whatnot. Side B is a command grab. You have to get up very close though. It's the hitbox on the grab is nerfed, but it can kill. It can still kill in pretty early percentage. If you're in kill percentages, you're gonna die. All right, you're gonna die. It doesn't kill early, but it still kills regardless. Down B deals a lot of damage and can break shields. It's a shield breaker move. So if you want to break someone's shield and they're shield happy, down B is your good option. So yeah, deleting some stuff. Neutral B is a good way for you to disrupt people who are about to get in on your space or whatnot, or it's even a good way for you to like just gimp your opponent while they're on the ledge. But in some cases, you're not really gonna use it, so there's that. Up B doesn't have a lot of distance, but it can get him recovered. But it's a good way to recover. It's a good way to recover. Aerials are pretty strong. Forward air kills ridiculous early. Same with back air. Back air kills really early. Not gonna lie. Neutral air. If you fast fall neutral air, I'm pretty sure into the ground. I'm pretty sure it can lead into some stuff. I've seen some Bowser do that before. And up air. Up air can also kill pretty early. So there's that too. Up air kills very early. I already mentioned that. And I think that's pretty much it. We're done with Bowser, right? Alright, let's just go to Ice Climbers. This one is easy. Easy stuff. This is a hard character. Very hard. He revolves around desync, which I'll get into later. Ground moves are pretty good. Forward tilt and all down tilt and whatnot is a good. It's not a good move, but it's pretty good. Jab is pretty alright. Forward tilt's pretty good. It's a good combo like starter. It can lead to some stuff, if I remember correctly. His grab game is pretty good in a way. My opinion is it's a very good combo game. She's got Ice Climber's got a good combo game. Aerial's pretty good. Neutral air, very good. Forward air, pretty powerful. And if you hit with Nada's hammer, it could spike. Up air leads into itself in low percentage, but still pretty powerful. Back air in a way is a little weak, but still pretty good. And down air is not that good, honestly. Down air is not that good. And the specials, side B, it has a lingering hitbox, but the recovery is pretty questionable. It takes a while, but it has some good damage though. Side B does the popsicle thing, if I remember correctly. It's a good way for you to space people out, I guess. So there's that. What do you call it? What else? Like down air or down B is I think the freezing thing. Freezing thing it covers 2 areas or I'm pretty sure it covers 1 though. So it's not that good of a move though. Not gonna lie, it's not that good of a move. Because it sure gets them iced, but in most cases you're not gonna use it. And up B has some good distance. Has some really good distance, so you already know. Easy and done. So here's the thing about this character is revolves a lot around desyncing. So if you desync a character and whatnot, it can lead to some stuff. Desyncing is basically in a way that if you control the character, you can actually do a tech in a way where you can control both characters in their own actions. So once you have desyncing mastered, it can lead to some stupid stuff. Alright? It can lead to some stupid stuff. Like crazy combos, whatnot. So it revolves. So this character revolves a lot in desyncing. So there's that. Alright. Moving on to Sheik. Sheik, I can already tell you. Sheik is a hard character. Sheik is a freaking hard character. Alright? So her ground game leads into some stuff. Jab is pretty good. Forward tilt is a good combo starter. Down tilt is also pretty good combo starter. Up tilt also is a good combo starter. There's a lot of things this character can combo into. Grab game is pretty good too. Has some can lead to some crazy stuff. Doesn't have a kill move though, but yeah. Back throw is okay at best. Down throw can lead in some stuff like forward air and whatnot, or other aerials, or up air and whatnot. That's what I also mentioned. I think that's what I mentioned. I think. Up throw, it's a good way to mix up. It's a good way to mix up your throws, but yeah, I guess in a way. Her grab game is pretty good. Aerials, neutral air, freaking good. Low knockback and can even lead and set up into like down B, like bouncing fish. Forward air, it can lead into itself in low percentage, but the kill power is not that good. Well, a lot of Sheik's like tools doesn't have a lot of knockback in a way. Back air, pretty powerful. It can also lead into itself in lower percentage, and not to mention it's a good way for you to like gimp or like get kill, and at least high percentage for them, kill percentage. Up air, it can kill. It can kill in high percentage, but also good for you to deal damage. And down air, it sends you straight down. It's a good way for you to spike, but in most cases you're not gonna use the move. And specials. Grenade side B. It's a good way for you to actually mix up the way how you find a kill. Grenade's a good way for you to mix it up, but in most cases it's pretty hard to land and stuff and whatnot. And it can lead to some crazy stuff too. It can lead to like neutral B into like bouncer fish or bouncy fish in general, or whatever whatnot, or you can just psych your opponents out. So yeah, grenade's a good tool for you to use. Bouncing fish pretty much is your kill move. So if you land down smash or down B on your opponents in any way, shape, or form, in a combo, or just catch it, you somehow just catch them doing something, it can pretty much kill. The kill move itself of down B is not that strong. So there's that. You still have to work some percentage in a way. What else? Yeah. Neutral air. It's a good way for you to zone people out, and it can lead into like bouncing fish and whatnot. It has some pretty cool setups. And up B. It's a teleporting move, just like with some of the characters. But on the explosion animation, the hitbox there's an actual hitbox there, which if you can catch people with it, since she has some iframes during it too. Not on the startup though, if I remember correctly. But if you manage to catch some people with your up B, it can kill them, because the kill power on up B is pretty good. Not gonna lie. So yeah, it's a hard character, so you gotta be careful when you're picking this character. Alright, Zelda. Zelda is a hard character. Not hard character. It's an intermediate character. Alright, she's got some pretty cool stuff. So she's got like her jab's alright. Forward tilt's I guess is a good way for you to find a kill. It's a good way for you to kill with forward tilt. Forward tilt. Forward tilt's also pretty good in a way. It's a good way for you to catch people as well. I'm not sure if it can lead into some stuff, if I remember correctly. Up tilt can lead into some stuff, and low percentage, it can lead into some stuff. So there's that. She has a her grab game is pretty good. Down throw leads into some stuff. Neutral air, forward throw, forward air, back air. So yeah, most of the time you're gonna be using neutral air though. In high percentage though, back throw can definitely kill. Same maybe for up throw in some cases. Forward throw you can just get off people on stage, but down throw is pretty much your combo tool. So there's that. And the aerials are pretty alright. Neutral air, it's a good way for you to build up percentage and extend combos. Forward air has like a sour and sweet spot. Sour spot is not a good way for you to hit. Because it can be counter to your opponent. But you hit him with a sweet spot though on kill percent, it can kill early. Same thing with back air. Up air, kill pretty ridiculous early. It's like an explosion move. She just points there and explodes. Kills pretty early on percentage. Not gonna lie, kills pretty early. And down air has also a sweet spot and sour spot, but the spike is pretty powerful in both of them. Obviously, the sweet spot's already powerful, but sour spot down air can just already gimp your opponent. Anyone at least who has a really bad recovery, or is just in high percentage. But yeah, other than that, you got Zelda. Specials, you've got the Knight, which is down B. Good way to psych people out. So if you want to like use if you want to use your down B to extend combos, to get in on them, or just space them out or zone them out with down B and whatnot. Heck, you can move first and grab them or do anything, and then you can have the Knight come out. And but if you choose for him to stay, he does have a time where he actually goes on its own. So there's that too. Side B, good way for you to find a kill. It's another projectile you can control, but pretty slow. Not gonna lie, pretty slow, pretty hard to hit. You don't go fast fall anymore. You don't fast fall with it anymore. But in most cases, you're gonna be using it at a distance. Less likely, but in most cases, it's a good way for you to use it anyway. Neutral B is a good way for you to like get out of a combo. It's also acts as a reflector at the same time. Starts pretty fast. I don't know what frame it starts, but I'm guessing maybe it starts on the 3rd frame or whatnot. It's a good way for you to use if you don't want to get comboed whatnot. Side B, well, up B also is another teleporting move. She goes pretty far. If you miss the ledge though, you can you go a little too up. You can drift. Not like in the previous Smash where you couldn't drift at all. At least not for a long while. Not to mention, if you hit the first move of B and then go all the way up with the second hit, it just basically leads into itself. Kills ridiculous early. So yeah, gotta remember that with Zelda. Alright? So intermediate character. Alright, let's move on to Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario is intermediate. I'm gonna put him as an intermediate character. Alright? I'm gonna put him as an intermediate character. He's got some pretty crazy stuff. Ground moves are pretty good in a way. What do you call it here? I'm losing my cool here. I've been doing it's been here for a while. I've been doing this for a while. Let's see here. God, this is a lot of characters. I'm not gonna lie. This is a lot of characters for me to explain. Jeez Louise. All right, Dr. Mario. Good ground move. Jab is pretty good. Pretty much just Mario, but with a really bad recovery and has like more powerful moves. He's much slower. His tilt is pretty much the same as Mario. The tilts are pretty good. Up tilt also still leads into itself, at least, but not as frequently as Mario's up tilt. Ground game. Grab game. Pretty good. Not as good as Mario's, but it can lead into some stuff. Aerials are pretty good too. Very powerful. Forward air doesn't spike, but it does send you flying. Ridiculous. Kills you pretty ridiculous early. Back air is the same. Fast and hits hard. Super hard. Up air gets you into more sideways. A more sideways like angle of the knockback. But it's still pretty good. It's a good combo ender. But I don't really see it as a good good kill move. Down air. Freaking good. Can spike people pretty fast. Uses his 2 foot this time. He doesn't spin anymore. So there's that too. His side B also still escapes, but it doesn't like have him like float for a moment. So if you're gonna do it off stage or in the air, for example, and you use side B, you're gonna go straight down. So there's the difference there. He's got a projectile, which is obviously neutral B. It's actually much better compared to fireball. You can space people out with that. Annoy them with it too, because it's pretty strong in a way. Down B, good way for you to find kills. Doesn't have a lot of vertical or any horizontal distance though, but it's much better than Luigi's, that's for sure. Up B. Up B doesn't really go too far. It's pretty mediocre, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty mediocre. The distance is horrible. But around the early frames of the hitbox on the startup, it can kill you pretty ridiculous early. It has a lot of power on it. So yeah, you don't want to get hit by those. So yeah, intermediate, Dr. Mario. There's that. So pretty much anything that I mentioned with Pikachu, but just crank that up to 11. Just crank that up to 11. In my opinion, in all honesty, actually no, I'm not gonna change this. I still think this character is pretty intermediate. Not hard, still intermediate. So pretty much anything that I mentioned with Pikachu, like I said, I'm not kidding. Just cranking it up to 11. Everything is good with the ground. Grab game's pretty good. It leads into the same shit with Pikachu. The only difference is that on the ground, forward tilt's much more stronger. Even though it was nerfed, good way. It's still a good way for you to 2-frame people, to get a kill with it and whatnot. Up tilt still leads into everything and whatnot imaginable. Side B, his up B doesn't have a hitbox, but goes pretty far. And not to mention Thunder, in my opinion, I think Pichu's Thunder is like so much stronger compared to like Pikachu. It could be the same, I might be wrong, but in my opinion, it's just stronger. It just is. So yeah, this character is pretty much Pikachu, but better. But the catch is, she hurts herself. So, down air, forward air, back air, forward tilt, neutral B, and Thunder, up B. All of those moves, you inflict damage on by yourself. You inflict your own damage. So there's that. You have to be very careful when it comes to like go up against character when they want to dish some damage on you. You'll find yourself on early kill percent very fast if you're using any of the moves that I mentioned. So you have to be very careful. Alright? So yeah, pretty much this character, in a way, is stupid. But yeah, we're done with this character. Alright, Falco. Alright, we got some Falco here. We're almost done with the second row. Alright, let's get in here. Falco. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, jab is pretty okay. Forward tilt's alright. Down tilt leads into some stuff like forward air and whatnot, or neutral air. Up tilt leads in is also another good combo starter. The leads in some awesome stuff. And not to mention his grab game, pretty good. Down air, like down throw, can at times even lead into dash attack, but most of the time you're gonna be using up throw, which is leads into like neutral bead, back air, up air. So yeah, leads into some stuff. Forward throw and back throw is just a way for you to get people off stage, or you just want to pressure them and whatnot. So yeah, there's that. His arrow's pretty good. Neutral air is pretty good. Forward air is pretty good. Back air kills ridiculously early. Freaking good. Up air leads is a good combo extender. And not to mention down B is much faster now and can spike. But it does have a power spot where it pops them up. But even then it can lead into some stuff, if I remember correctly. But yeah. So pretty much he has also some pretty much his specials have the same Fox properties and whatnot. Side B, just the difference is side B for his side B the distance isn't that much, but it does spike. It's a weak spike, but it still spikes. He's got a reflector, just like Fox with down B also. But instead Fox holds on to his side down B. Falco kicks it and then brings it back. So if you miss your reflector, it can definitely kill him. So you gotta remember that too. Oh, not to mention, up B doesn't have a lot of distance. No, it doesn't. It's much shorter compared to Fox's, which is like the distance is much higher. So there's that. You gotta remember it. So, but other than that, this character is pretty good. Also, forgot to mention, neutral B, not like Fox. It actually has a knockback. It has a small knockback. It stops people in place with his laser, but you can't rapid fire with it. So the startup on it and recovery is pretty normal at best. There's that. Oh boy. All right, Martha and Lucina. All right. Why am I mentioning these two? All right. So here's the thing about Martha and Lucina. So everything about a mention about Marth and Lucina is pretty much because they're both characters of the same. So Lucina is a clone of Marth, basically. But the difference is that Marth has a tipper mechanic where his attacks are stronger on the very tip of his sword, while Lucina is pretty much stronger throughout her sword. So I'll mention some differences here and there. But in most cases, they both are pretty much the same. Alright. Jab is very good. Forward tilt, very good. Kills much earlier from Marth. Down tilt's pretty good. Good way for you to two-frame people in a way. And also to just poke them in general. Up tilt, good anti-air. And also a good combo starter. Very, very good. Grab game, pretty lackluster. Most cases when you grab them, you down throw them, it can lean to like forward air, up air, or even back air, but in some cases it's not even true. On mid to high percentage, it's not true anymore. Aerials are pretty good. Up air, pretty good. Very, very good. Back air, also very, very good. Forward air, good spacing move, but also a good move for you to throw out. But Marth is obviously better, so you have to revolve around spacing. Since if you hit the very tip with his forward air, it's safe on shield. Same thing for Lucina, obviously, but you don't really have to rely on the spacing part. But if you do space it horribly, if you or up close and personal, you're gonna get punished. Even worse for Marth because it's very weak when it's like on the tilt or in the middle of the sword, or the hilt or the middle of the sword. Down air, pretty good. Kind of hard to hit though when you're trying to get the spike hitbox. But other than that, very, very good. Neutral air, also very good. Just the aerials is just super good, dude. Specials as well. Side B, leads into some stuff like side B up or side B down or side B forward. Gives you damage or just good pressure for people. Neutral air. They both have a neutral air shield breaker. So if you see someone is shield happy, you can just shield them. You can just go ahead and shield it, dude. They both have a counter. You also have to read attack, obviously. Other than that, they have a counter, and it's very strong. So there's that. And not to mention, recovery, very, very good. The recovery has good distance. Very, very good. So yeah, you won't have a lot of trouble with this with recovering with this character. I think I already mentioned with Falco before. Oh yeah, Falco is like, at best, intermediate. Since I'm regarding Marth and Lucina the same character, they're both easy characters. Their playstyle, in a way, it's pretty bland though. In my opinion, they have a bland playstyle. So there's that. If you want to pick up this character and just want to main a very good character, this character is very good for you to start off with. Not gonna lie. Even though the playstyle is bland, pretty good. Still pretty good. Alright, Young Link. I'm not gonna lie, I don't play I don't play a lot of Young Link. I have to like keep in mind that doesn't work. That doesn't what do you call it? Young Link is I don't know. So anyway, getting into Young Link here. I don't play Young Link, but I'll try my best to see what I can got here. Young Link has got some pretty nasty stuff. Everything on the ground moves is pretty good. In a way, I guess. Jab's pretty good. Forward tilt, up tilt, forward tilt, and down tilt, pretty good. Got some pretty good combo game. In a way, he also got he's got a tether grab, so that means he can also zair. He's got some good aerials, neutral air, forward air, back air, up air, and down air are pretty good. Another character who has really good aerials, and not to mention his specials now. Special has also like projectile moves, but all of these projectile moves lead into something. So bomb leads into a combo, boomerang leads into a combo, and not to mention arrows, neutral B arrows, leads into something as well. And up B, pretty good distance. I'm not gonna lie, pretty good distance. So yeah, there's that too. I'm still gonna regard this character as intermediate though, because some knockbacks aren't gonna be as familiar to some people. At best, if you want to pick up this character, be aware that on what moves lead to what projectiles or what moves lead into what. So yeah, his setups are pretty sick, but pretty hard to pull out. Not gonna lie. Oh boy, we got something here. All right. All right. So here's the thing. I want to put him in intermediate. Not gonna lie. But I have to like regard as for new players here. All right. As much as I really want to put him as intermediate character, I gotta put my bias aside and put him as an easy character. Alright, this is an easy character. As much as it hurts my heart, man. Alright, so Ganon's got some stuff. The jab is a good get off me move. Forward tilt, freaking powerful. It's a good way for space people out, or poke them, or even at best kill them in a high percentage. Forward tilt's the same thing, absolutely the same thing as forward tilt. Up tilt, long startup. But when you land this shit, the kick, like the kick going down and the explosion, it can lead into early kills. And not to mention, if you're shielding it, it's gonna break. It has a wind box on it where people get sucked into it, so you gotta be very careful from shielding it. You gotta challenge it. You gotta do something. What else? Grab game. In my opinion, are freaking good. His down throw leads to like neutral air. If you mix up your timing, it can lead into forward air. Depending on what character and how the DI, it can lead into back air. And even sometimes it can even land, like depending also on percentage, it can lead into up air. freaking good. Strong aerials and a strong throw. Forward tilt and back throw, forward throw and back throw just gets you just as good pressure. It's good to pressure people and get them off stage. Up throw, it's a good kill move depending on what character. In most cases, you're not gonna use it. Aerials are pretty good though. Neutral air, very good. Neutral air is very good. Can kill pretty early and it's pretty strong. What else? Forward throw, a forward air, good and kills early. Back throw, good and kills early. Up air, good and kills pretty early. Down air, way too good, kills pretty early. Just everything about this guy's character, this guy's freaking aerial is just strong and freaking kills you very early, at best. Depending on what position on the stage you are, obviously. But they have pretty slow startups in a way. Forward air has a slow startup. Down air as well, it's a slow startup. So there's that. Dash attacking with this character is also pretty good. Not gonna lie. Dash attacking, he's got, because it can lead to some crazy stuff. So there's that too. Specials. Down a neutral B. Same as a Falcon Punch, man. If this gets hit, you're done for. You're just done for it. So you have to be very careful when hit it. Slow startup, but you gotta remember to kill the kill power, dude. Side B. It's a command grab that moves him forward. People can tech this though. Well, when they get out of the grab. But at best, it becomes a tech. It becomes a tech. They land them in a tech situation, so you gotta read where they're gonna be going. So it could lead into some stuff. Forward. Wait, no. Back. No, down B. Down B is a wizard kick. Kills pretty early, and not to mention has some pretty good distance. Way better than Falcons, that's for sure. And not to mention it has a spike hitbox on the very early on the startup of the move. So you have, if you want to get some good kills, you gotta get that get the down B off stage kill, man. And up B, an okay distance. This character does not fare well when you're trying to gimp or when he's off stage. So at best, you have to be very careful when you're off the stage here. So there's that too. Oh, and also, how do I not mention the smash attacks? Smash attacks are crazy broken. Forward air, like forward smash, lots of distance, covers a lot of distance. Still pretty punishable though. Down smash. It's a cloud down smash. Still not safe though, but can kill freakish early. And up smash covers a lot of his body, like around, but also pretty punishable. But kills pretty early, so you gotta remember that. So yeah, this character is ridiculously has some ridiculous stuff going on with him. So yeah, there's that. We're going here with Mewtwo. Mewtwo, oh boy. We are still at freaking third row, dude. We're third row. This is ridiculous. Am I seriously gonna do all of it? Alright, I need some water. I need some water, man. I don't play a lot of Mewtwo, but I can tell you one thing's for sure. Intermediate character. Intermediate character. It's got some cool stuff. Is a glass cannon character. So we gotta be very careful. This character can hit hard, but can't take a lot of hits himself. So yeah, jab is ground game's pretty good. Tilt, forward tilt's very strong. The down tilt's pretty okay, not the best though. Up tilt, it's a good anti-air move. It's a good combo ender though. Also, if I remember correctly. The jab is pretty alright at best. I'm not regarding it as a very good though. I'm saying it as an alright move. He's got a pretty good combo game in a way. Doesn't lead to a lot of stuff, but you have to like be careful on how people are DIing it. He's got a in some certain percentage he's got a kill move. so it can't kill. Like forward, like back air maybe. Up air is definitely a kill. Up air. Back throw is a good kill move, and up throw is definitely a kill move. Forward air, forward throw is another one of those throws where you can just pressure people and get them off stage. What else is there? Down throw, you can combo people into stuff like that, but at best, at times, it doesn't really need anything. But you can still combo people with down throw. Arrow's pretty good. His Nair leads into them stuff. Has the same properties as Pikachu and Pichu's. Forward throw, a forward air. Ridiculously powerful move. It leads in, it can kill pretty early. Back throw is the same thing. If you hit the sour spot, it can lead into itself. It can lead into itself and then gets you a kill depending on where the stage you are. Up throw, in a way, it can kill pretty early, but not exactly at the same time. Down air, pretty powerful move, but it's just a good spike in a way. The move isn't really used for anything else. Specials, he's got a shadow ball, so he can charge it up and just save it for himself. It's a good way for you to throw. It's a good projectile for you to find a kill. Down B, down B is a disable. So in a way, if you're catching some people about to approach you and they don't really care about the defense, you can catch people with that and get them dizzy for a moment, like in a shield break animation. And afterwards, you can get a quick kill with it. Side B is like what is a reflector, but also can flip people. I forgot what it's called. But anyway, it's a good way for you to reflect some shit. So there's that too. Up B, he's got a good up B, good distance. It's a teleport, but you can it's pretty easy for people to 2-frame him though. So you gotta be very careful on how you get the down up B. Side smash is also pretty good. Forward smash is pretty alright. Down smash only hits on one side, but still pretty powerful. But up smash is where it really gets the kill. So yeah, it covers a wide range and kills pretty early. So you gotta remember that. So yeah, intermediate character, you gotta remember that. Let's move on to Roy. He's another easy character. So pretty much anything that I mentioned about Marth and Lucina is just the complete opposite, because his sour spot is the hilt of the sword. So he's got a pretty good stuff, just some differences. Jab leads into some crazy stuff. It can lead to the forward air or back air. His throws are pretty also pretty lackluster. Well, in a way, at least it's better than Marth and Roy. It can he can go back throw. He can not back throw, down throw into like forward air or neutral air. Neutral air is actually pretty good with his character. His up neutral B, kill pretty early. It's not a shield breaker move, but it's a move where he slams his sword down, an explosion happens. So it has some different properties. Can definitely kill much earlier. His distance with the recovery though isn't as good as Marth and Roy, as Marth and Lucina. I mean. So you have to be very careful when you're off stage. So there's that. All right. In most cases, he's gonna find kills way better than Marth and Roy. So there's that. You have to be very careful when you're fighting this character. All right. So, anyways, that's enough for Roy, because I already mentioned, because he's pretty much another swordsman character. That's a copy of Marth and Lucina. So there's that, but just with some differences. So yeah. Moving on. We're gonna be going to. Wait, give me a second. Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna be moving on to freaking Crom. Pretty much the same thing. Another easy character. All right. So anything that I mentioned with Roy pretty much applies the same thing here. Throws are the same. Everything is the same. The jab itself also leads into something. Just the difference is the recovery. So the recovery is much worse, even though it has more vertical distance. He actually can't side B, or can't use anything else other than that. It goes straight up. He doesn't have any way for him to like have any horizontal distance. So in a way, his recovery is way worse than Roy's, but his sword is actually way more consistent. Works the same way as Lucina. So you have to be so in a way, he's good in some levels again compared to Roy, but when it comes to like anything else, pretty much Roy is just better. So yeah, Crom's another easy character. All right, Game and Watch. Intermediate, easy. Another intermediate character. Intermediate, he's got some combos. Ground game is pretty okay, pretty lackluster actually. It's pretty lackluster. Jab is okay. Forward tilt, down tilt, up tilt. Up tilt actually can combo into stuff, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't play a lot of this character. His grab game is okay. It's not the worst. I don't know. This character is just, it has some stuff. Smash attack is pretty alright. Forward smash is pretty, can kill early. Down smash, it can ground people and then afterwards lead into stuff. And not to mention up smash has some armor properties. So it has armor properties. So if you ever want to challenge it, pretty much Game & Watch's up smash is gonna beat it. I haven't seen a move a move that's super strong that has won against up smash yet. So I'm not sure if it can be beaten out. So yeah, there's that. Specials are pretty for up B can absorb projectiles up to 3 times and then dish it back, kind of like a water bucket. It can kill pretty early if you have it filled. Side B is a RNG move. If you have a 9 on the hammer, it can kill ridiculously early. But other than that, it's pretty RNG dependent, since the number goes from 1 to 9. 9 is what you really want to get. Neutral B. That, oh man, neutral B is like what? The frying pan thing? The cooking thing? It's pretty bad in a way. Not very useful. At best, and gimp people off stage, but other than that, it's not very good. He's got a pretty good up B, man. You don't want to challenge it, because at best, you're gonna get stage spiked or get gimped. So yeah, because he's got a hitbox during his up B, so you have to be very careful when using it, or when challenging it. So yeah, you gotta remember that. So yeah, so that's pretty much another intermediate character. Let's move on to Meta Knight. Meta Knight is, man, I want to regard him as an intermediate character, but actually, actually, I want to put him as an intermediate character. I'm not gonna lie. I might get some blowback. I might get some with this. Like, people might look at me weird, but Meta Knight's a pretty intermediate character. Intermediate, why? It's because oh yeah, by the way, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I changed my mind. I think Game & Watch is a hard character. I don't think he's an intermediate character. I think he's a hard character. Game & Watch is a hard character. Yeah. So he's pretty bad in some ways. I'm putting him, this character, I'm putting it as an easy character. So I'm not sure about that. So here's the thing. Jab is pretty good. Forward tilt's alright. It's pretty good. Not alright, that's also pretty good. Down tilt can actually lead to some cool stuff. It even has a chance on tripping, so it always leads into something. Up tilt, good anti-air, I guess. Not sure if it leads into anything, but still pretty good. His smash attacks are also pretty good. Down smash is his fastest one, and it's pretty fast and strong. Forward smash is super strong, but just has a very slow startup. And up smash is pretty good. It can kill much early. It doesn't kill early, but it kills much later. It still gets the job done though. It's a good smash attack. Grab game is pretty alright. Down throw leads into like neutral air, low percentage, forward air, or back air. It can't really combo. Maybe at best in mid to high percentage. It doesn't really combo anymore. Forward throw and back throw. Good way for people to pressure or get off stage. Get them off stage. Up throw, I guess, is a good way for you to find a kill. It kills pretty it kills at kill percentage, at high percentage. His specials are actually pretty good. Tornado, depending on where the stage you are, can kill you. Especially if you're in the blast zone. Side B is another good mix-up for you to come back on stage. And can dish out damage. Down B. Kills really ridiculous. Kills pretty early. There's two versions. One with the slash and one without the slash. Good way for you to mix up your recovery as well. Because since you disappear for a moment. And up B. Good power move. It's a good way for you to use to get a kill. Depending on where your opponent is. Or if you're comboing them. It's a good combo ender. And has good distance on the recovery. So there's that too. So yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Dash attack also is pretty good. It doesn't really lead into stuff anymore, just like Smash 4. I'm not sure, don't take my word for it. But if I remember correctly, dash attack is still pretty good. Alright. Pit and Dark Pit. Another character that's pretty similar to each other. Alright. There are only just one difference between this character. But I'll mention that later. Jab is okay. Forward tilt's pretty okay. Down tilt. Pretty good in a way. Up tilt. It's alright, but not very good in a way. I also forgot to mention that this character is also an easy character. It's another easy character for you to put in you. His grab game is actually pretty good. Forward throw and back throw. A forward throw can actually kill you, depend on your kill. Is a good kill percent. It can kill you in kill percent. Back throw, another good pressure, or people to get off stage. Up throw, I guess, just to make sure the people are staying in the air. I don't know, most people wouldn't use it, but down throw can definitely combo into some stuff. Ah, crap. So yeah, back throw, down throw can combo into stuff. Aerials are pretty good. Neutral air is pretty good. Combo extender. Forward air can kill depending on where we're on the blast zone, and a good combo ender. Back throw, back air, pretty powerful. Also a good combo ender. Up air, same thing. Pretty much has the same property. It can't really kill though. And his spike is pretty much another good combo ender. But it can also spike. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Smash attacks are also pretty good. There can be at times where it has slow startup, like forward smash. In my opinion, has a pretty slow startup. Not very slow, but is slow. Down smash is okay. Recovery is pretty meh at best. Up smash also. If you got some people who's like hanging up in the air, it's a good way for you to get the kill with it. It has some pretty decent kill power. And his air, and also his specials. So neutral air, good way for you to gimp people. You can control the arrow, go in any way. With Dark Pit, it's much more powerful, but you can't control it as much. It doesn't go in all directions. It doesn't swerve, but it's much more powerful compared to Pits. Side B, you can definitely find a kill with it. It goes all the way on the top though, so the knockback is different for Pit and Dark Pit. Dark Pit uses Electro Arm, which is pretty much the knockback difference is that it sends the opponent sideways into the blast zone. So getting a kill, so comparing the two, Dark Pit's gonna find a kill way easier. Up B, they have the same distance, no hitboxes on it. It has no hitboxes on it, but the distance is pretty freaking good. And down B, they both have a reflector, but in all honesty, trying to recover from it, it's pretty bad. The recovery frames on the down B is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, there's that. This character is very honest, way more honest than Mario. So if you want to pick up an honest character and test some things out, definitely would have you try Pit or Dark Pit. Alright, Zero Suit Samus. ZSS. Alright. This is not biased in any way, shape, or form. In my opinion, this character is pretty hard. This is a hard character. Alright? So here's the thing. Let me start on some things though. This is one of the characters that I play. One of my pocket characters that I use in tournaments. Her jab, freaking good. Starts on frame 1. So once you press the button, it comes out immediately. Tilt is super good. Down tilt and forward tilt. It's a good get off me move. Not sure about forward tilt though, but not sure about down tilt though, but forward tilt's freaking good. Up tilt's another get off me move. Her grab game isn't the best. It leads into tech situations when you go for forward throw, but in most cases, down throws doesn't lead into anything because her recovery on that animation is doesn't lead to anything. At really high percentage though, up throw is definitely gonna take the kill. Back throw just good for pressure. Good for pressure and getting people off stage, but at times can even lead into flip kick or down B. Aerials are freaking good. Down, like neutral air, fast fall neutral air leads into something. Always leads into something. Even at mid percentage, it can lead into neutral air, fast fall neutral air into down B, which is the flip kick, and can kill early depending on where the opponent is. Can lead into like forward air, or even at close to high kill percentage, can lead into back air. It can lead into neutral air in itself. But yeah, neutral air just revolves. This character revolves a lot around neutral air. So yeah, neutral air is a good combo starter. Very good combo starter. Forward air is very, very good. The hitbox is actually much increased compared to like previous Smash games. Back throw is freaking good. Can kill in some cases. It's not too powerful, but you have to like make sure how you're gonna hit it, because it's not that hard. It's not that easy to hit, so you have to be very careful with it. Up air, pretty good. Leads into itself in low percentage, and even maybe an up B, maybe if you read the DI, maybe or just I don't know. What else? Specials are pretty good. Side B can kill pretty early depending on what percentage you are. It can kill her side B can kill on kill percentage. On max distance, it's safe on shield. It also has two versions. If you hold it in, if you manage to hit them with side B and hold it in, you actually get them knocked. You can actually get them knocked back towards you, and might even to lead into some stuff. So yeah, there's that. Neutral air is her paralyzers. Neutral B is her paralyzer gun, so it can lead to some stuff. You know, you already know it paralyzes them. Down B is obviously flip kick. It's a good way for her to find a kill. But if you get the tip of the foot, it can spike. So there's that too. So flip kick is pretty good. Her up B is the boost kick. So the distance isn't the best. But other than that, you can still use down B to recover. And at times, at best, you don't even have to use neither of them. You can use side B to tether. The same thing. She has a tether. She has a tether grab. That means you can also use the grab button to tether back into the ledge of the stage. So there's that too. But yeah, this character has some pretty hard stuff. Even her Zair can lead into some crazy stuff. If they don't tech and they're at kill percentage, and you do Zair very close to them, it can even lead to like side. It can lead to like boost kick if they miss the tech, that is. Or even to just, or you can even just get them with a down smash. So there's that too. I actually forgot to mention like her smash attacks. Forward smash is pretty okay. Doesn't kill as early. It's pretty weak in some ways, but it's a pretty good move. Up smash can kill in 30%. Pretty reliable move, but it's also a good combo ender and low percentage. And down smash. Down smash is pretty bad when it comes to early percent, but when on kill percent, that's when it's really good. Lead to some crazy stuff, man. Forward air, neutral air, back air, up air into pretty much any aerials, and best case scenario, it can lead into like flip kick. So yeah, you already know, man. Down smash is pretty good. All right, Wario. Wario now is another character which I'm regarding is a intermediate character. So yeah, he's not hard, but not easy at the same time. So his ground game is pretty alright. Good, pretty good jab. Good forward tilt. Pretty alright for down tilt. Up tilt's also pretty good. Very good to extend your combos. What else? Grab game is pretty okay at best. I'm not sure what is. I am not sure what his combo throw is exactly, but forward tilt I think is still like a killed throw, but I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that. So yeah, there's that. Aerials are pretty good. Neutral is really good. Forward air is pretty alright. Up air is pretty freaking good. Down air, pretty alright also. Smash attack also as a smash attack on forward smash is pretty much a slow startup, but once you land it, can kill pretty early. Down smash is alright, but the recovery move on that is pretty bad. And up smash, pretty good. If I remember correctly, it might actually have some iframes on it, but don't quote me on that either as well. Specials are pretty good. Motorcycle, side B, help him recover, and it can even at times be a good combo extender. His up B doesn't have a lot of distance, but it's still pretty good. His bite, which is neutral B, can heal people, or it can heal him, but once you miss it though, the recovery frames is pretty bad on it. And not to mention down B. Down B is his fart, so it pretty much charged in itself. If you let it charge for a little while, he starts to blink, and the fart becomes powerful, and it's a really good kill move. And you combine it with the motorcycle, it extends the hitbox on it, so that becomes even way more broken. But be aware though, if you're pretty high on the blast zone, you can actually kill yourself on it. And not to mention, if you don't have it charged up, it's pretty bad. It's a pretty bad move. So there's that. So yeah, intermediate character, we're done with here. Okay. So here's another character who some people might even not agree with me. I'm not sure yet, but still, Snake, I think is a hard character. In my opinion, this is a hard character. So he's a projectile-based character. He pretty much revolves around his projectiles. His jab is pretty good. Forward tilt's very good. He can even kill on kill percentage. Forward tilt, you don't see people using it a lot, but at best, it's still pretty good. Up tilt, freaking good. It's a good kill move also. Kills ridiculous early, depending on the character. Smash attacks, forward smash. The startup is way too slow, so at best you can only use it as a good read move. Down smash, pretty good. It's pretty fast. It's a good way for you to it's a combo ender or even kill in some cases. Up smash is the thing that goes up. I forgot what it's called, but it's pretty good too. It's a good way for you to like ledge trap with it. So yeah, it's pretty powerful too. So you already know. His grab game is actually pretty good too. But his grab game always leads into some of his setups. So you have to have all the setups be done so you can actually combo into stuff. But if you don't have it set up, up throw is a good combo. It's a good move for you to throw out. It can lead into like an aerials, like it can lead to up air, to lead to other aerials and stuff and whatnot. Forward throw and back throw, it's pretty much trying to pressure and get opponents off the stage. And down throw, you can use down throw because it leads them into like a tech situation, whether they want to roll neutral get up, attack, normal get up, or get up with an attack, roll forward or roll back, or even do nothing. It's a good way for him to a good throw for him to read where the opponent's gonna go, and maybe throw out like an up tilt or whatnot, or throw out a move or whatever. Doesn't matter. Just leads into something. Depending on your reads, obviously. Special's pretty good. Side B kills ridiculous early. Nikita missile. You can control it as well, and you can even cancel it. It is nerfed, but it's still pretty powerful in my opinion. Neutral B is his grenades. Depending, you can even hold it while shielding. You can have it like throw it on the ground if you press the grab button or the shield button. You can also throw it in different ways. You can throw it up close for you, or just throw it across the stage. So yeah, grenades pretty good. Down tilt, down throw, no, down B is mine. Depending on where you set it up on the stage, you can lead into an early kill, but you have to make sure that you have the setups though. So you already know. So that's daunting. And what else? Oh, it can also stick to opponents, so you already know. You have to get up close and personal with them, stick them, and let it blow. Kills ridiculous early. And up B. Up B's has some pretty good distance. It has armor on it, but if you destroy his scyther, that is the one that gets him to go up the air, it can get him off. It can kill him. So if he's not anywhere near. In most cases, you're gonna be recovering very high, so then you can come down and land with C4 or something. But yeah, this character struggles when he's off stage, but other than that, he's excel. He pretty much zones you with the projectiles. He's a setup character. That's why I'm regarding him as hard. No way he's getting this. All right, Ike. Ike is a character that is easy, man. Easy character. You already know. This is pretty much this character's Nair Nation. Way worse than Zero Suit, because at least Zero Suit doesn't always use Nairs. This is Nair Nation. So yeah, jab is pretty good. Forward tilt's pretty good. Down tilt's pretty good. Can even lead into some stuff. Forward tilt, pretty good too. Can even kill. Grab game is pretty awesome. His combo throw is like down throw, to lead into forward throw, or any kind of aerial if you want. Up smash, very slow startup. No, forward smash, very slow startup, but the kill power is ridiculous. The same thing with up smash. But down smash is his fastest skill. This is fastest, like, what do you call it? This is his fastest, fastest smash attack. But it's still pretty slow, and pretty much and the recovery is pretty ass on it too, since recovery takes a while. But yes, aerial's pretty good. Forward air, not as powerful as the previous game, but it's still pretty good. And back air, already know back air is pretty good, very much awesome. Up air as well, same with down air. But what we really need to talk about is nair. Nair leads into some stuff. Pretty much, this character revolves around nair. So it can also lead to, so nair leads to forward air, up air, back air. And no percentage, nair can even lead to a grab. So you already know. And even lead to like tilts and whatnot. So you already know nair is freaking good. But it becomes pretty useless when it comes to high percentage. So you have to like mix it up. His specials, his up B is pretty much a similar recovery to Chrom's, since Chrom takes that animation from takes that animation or that up B from Ike. Ike though has a vertical recovery, side B, which is like, I don't know what that move is called, but it has some pretty good horizontal distance. Depends also how you hold it. Yeah, he's got a counter obviously, and his neutral B has a different mechanic. This pretty much the same mechanic as Roy, but he stabs the sword straight down, and depending on how you hold it, it has 3 bursts. It bursts 3 times into the front, giving you more distance, and it kills ridiculous early. So there's that too. So pretty much, if you ever want to learn about the fundamentals of the game, take this. You can use Mario, but you can also use Ike. Teaches you all the basics and the fundamentals of the game. And not to mention, he also teaches you how to mix up your recovery. So if you want to use your up B, your up B or side B, so there's that. So you already know he teaches how to mix things up. But yeah, another easy character, Pokemon Trainer. In my opinion, intermediate. I don't play this character a lot, but Pokemon Trainer has some pretty hard, pretty intermediate stuff. What do you call it? What is this fucking thing called again? Squirtle. His ground game is pretty okay. Tilts aren't very good though. Jab is aerials are okay at best. Short distance though, not gonna lie. But his combo game though is pretty good. You can like down throw them to like up air or forward air. Can lead to itself. Squirtle is not that good in all honesty. Doesn't have a kill throw as well. His side smash, his smashes are pretty okay at best. Forward smash is alright. Down smash is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I think that's his up smash, right? And down smash is when he goes circle and what else? Man, there's a lot of stuff that I don't know. I don't know. I think forward smash and down smash aren't that good, and up smash is the one where he goes the double thing, the double water thing, and that's the good one. But yeah, I'm not sure. This character is not very good alone. And Ivysaur. So Ivysaur, this is pretty much the Pokemon that hard carries Pokemon Trainer. Jab's pretty good. Tilts are awesome. Tilts are all right. Same with up tilt and down tilt. It's pretty okay. Grab game is pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good. What else is there? It can lead to like forward air, or even at times can lead to like, depending on the percentage, can even lead to like up B. It can kill very, very easily too. What else is there? Back air's pretty okay too. He doesn't really have a kill throw either, so there's that. Most of his throws is just pressure based or just getting people off stages. So there's that. Specials, side B is your pretty much your go-to move. Can lead into some stuff. Neutral B, so it's the seed thing. Useless, pretty useless. Depending on how you use it though. It could be a good anti-air if their opponent's directly above you, but in most cases it's useless. And up B is his recovery. Depending on how you angle it, you might miss it, you might not miss it, but you have to make sure you get it though. So yeah, you gotta be very careful when using it. Charizard, man. All right, this character's pretty okay. A lot of people saying he's trash. In my opinion, I think he's all right. In all honesty, so his jab is okay. Tilts aren't the best. Not gonna lie, the tilts are not good. His grab game is pretty okay. Also not the best. Pretty much the same case for Squirtle. Lead to like forward throw and can even lead to back throw. And up throw can even kill you sometimes depending on the high percentage you are. But in most cases it's pretty lackluster. His aerials also, his neutral air is okay. Forward throw is pretty good. No, forward air is pretty good. Back air is actually really good. And up B, like up air, is actually okay. It's pretty good. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Pretty good. And the same for down air too. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Specials aren't. Specials are his like forward neutral B, another flamethrower, but not as strong as like Bowser's. Not as strong. Side B is like side B is Flare Blitz. Slow startup, but once you land it, pretty much kills early. But if it's on block, it's very punishable. If it's blocked, it's punishable. And not to mention up B. Up B doesn't really go much, honestly. It has armor and can kill pretty early, but the distance is pretty bad. Not gonna lie. So there's that. So yeah, he doesn't have Rock Smash anymore. So there's that. He doesn't have Rock Smash anymore. You're probably wondering why the hell I didn't mention any of them saying down B, because down B for all of this Pokemon is where they switch, and they switch pretty fast. So yeah, you can't always be sticking to just one character. Pretty much this character revolves around you needing to switch these guys in different situations. So yeah, there's that. You have to keep that in mind. So yeah, that's why I'm putting him as an intermediate. So you have to like memorize how each of these characters work with, depending on the situation. So yeah, Diddy Kong is another easy character for you. Easy character. He's a good jab, good forward tilt, very good down tilt to lead into some stuff, even lead to a kill. Up tilt, pretty good anti-air in a way. Good grab game. Down throw can like hoo-ha into stuff, like up air or even like forward air or and stuff and whatnot. Not sure what else he can combo into. The same thing, he can do the same thing with like up throw as well, not just down throw. So there's that too. What do you call it? Forward throw and down throw, forward throw and back throw. You already know how it's done. It's another pressure and get off the stage throw. It can kill, not all the time though, especially back throw. What else is there? Smash attacks are all right at best. Smash attacks like forward smash, down smash are pretty good, I guess. Up smash is also pretty good. They are average at best. They're not pretty good. They're average at best. Aerials themselves are pretty good. Neutral air can fast fall neutral can lead to some stuff like down air. Forward air is pretty good. Back air is pretty good. It doesn't have a lot of knockback though. Forward throw. Oh no, forward air has more knockback. Down air is just down air. It's freaking good. And forward air is pretty much a combo extender and ender. So there's that. His specials also, like side B, are pretty good. Pretty good depending on what you use. It could be a command grab or even an attack, and it has a lot of priority. Neutral B, which is potato gun, peanut gun, can lead into some stuff. No, peanut gun's pretty good, but not that good, honestly. It's not very good. Actually, I think it's not good at all. In my opinion, you're not gonna use this move a lot at all. Down B, which is banana, pretty much is your go-to tool. Go-to tool where you can just use it, and then afterwards you'll just be able to like throw the banana. You can trip them, and then it leads into something. Always leads into something. So it lead to like at best a throw or a smash attack or whatnot. It's pretty good, pretty annoying. And so there's that too. Easy character. So yeah. Lucas. Alright. Intermediate character, Lucas. So his ground game is pretty okay. He's got a good jab. Pretty good tilts, I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty good. Down tilt's pretty fast. Up tilt can be a good combo starter as well. Grab game is pretty good. He's got a Zair, so you can space him out with that move as well. He can like down throw, but not exactly lead into anything anymore. I don't think he has like his combo game anymore compared to like last game, but it's pretty good at best. So I'm not really sure if I want to regard it as him as a. I'm honestly not sure. I'm not sure if he has any good combos. But other than that, he's still pretty good. Aerials are pretty good. Neutral air, good combo extender. Forward air, pretty good. Back air can spike. Up air, pretty good too. And down air is a lingering hitbox so they can spike people. And smash attack's pretty good. He's also got a reflector. It's not a baseball bat, but a stick. But it's still a project. It still can reflect. Just like Ness. Down smash hits on one side. Only hits on one side, but the kill power is ridiculous. And up smash. Up smash. The startup is pretty slow, but it's pretty powerful. And it's regarded as one of, if not the most powerful smash attack in the game. So you have to be very careful when getting hit by this. Specials are pretty good actually. PK fire, good zoning tool. Very annoying as well. He's got a reflector, which is not covering his entire body, but it's covering on one side. So you can hit him with a projectile on the back, but it's still pretty good. He's got a PK freeze, which is neutral B. Kills ridiculously early. It's pretty good. The startup is slow, but you know it's still pretty good. Kills super early. What else is there? What do you call it? What am I missing? Oh yeah, up B. Same property as Lucas. You can use it the same way as you want. So anything that I mentioned with Lucas, with Ness, same thing applies with Lucas's up B. Although it just has less knockback, it doesn't hit immediately. You can get him for a little bit before they get gimped or or some way gets stage spiked. But his up B does not have the power, at least not as the same as Lucas. It has more like electrical properties on it, and not to mention his distance on it is much more hot, is much more compared to like Nessus. So yeah, his up B goes way more higher. But in all honesty, you can just recover with what do you call it? You can just recover with freaking like Zaire in most cases. So yeah, there's that. Oh boy, here we are, Sonic. Oh great. Sonic's an annoying character. But he is pretty good in some ways. Jab is okay. Forward tilt's pretty good. Down tilt's is actually not. It's actually pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. And up tilt. Up tilt's also pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie as well. Pretty bad. His regarding him more as an as a what do you call it? Pretty intermediate character. I'm saying that not as you pick him up, but as playing this character. His grab game is pretty at best. His combos isn't really into anything. Maybe up throw. Maybe at best can lead into something. But I don't really touch this character at all. Maybe at best down throw can lead into some situations. But all honestly, his throws are pretty lackluster. And in a way. Aerials are pretty good. Forward throw. Forward air. Back air. Definitely pretty good. Neutrals pretty alright. Up throw. Up air. Pretty good. But I have heard some Sonic mains have regarded as not a very good move. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure myself. You don't have to take my word for it. But I've just heard from lots of Sonic mains that his up air is not very good. So yeah, there's that. Down air, pretty much sends you down up. You can't act out of it. But it takes a while, especially if you do it off stage. You'll need a jump. You can definitely up B out of it, but distances will not help you come back up. Specials as well. Lots of spinning moves, man. Side B, down B, spinning moves all over. Just spinning everywhere, man. They're pretty alright moves at best. Neutral B is alright as well. And his up B has a pretty good distance. And all honestly, this character is not looking very great right now, in my opinion. But yeah, he's pretty good in some ways. He's pretty much the fastest characters in the game. His run speed is ridiculous. Alright, King Dedede. Alright. I'm gonna say he's pretty easy. I think he's easy. His tilts are pretty good in a way. Smash attacks. Forward smash is a very low startup. Up smash and down smash are pretty fast themselves. His jab is pretty good. Aerials themselves are actually pretty good as well. Neutral B can lead into something. Neutral air can lead into other into like combos, imaginations and whatnot. Forward air, pretty good move. Can kill pretty early. Back air, definitely kill early. And the same thing can be said for up air. But yeah, down air is pretty much works the same as any other down air. It's pretty much just spikes. Slow startup, but still pretty good. Aerials, specials pretty good. Side B is his Gordo, pretty much is his projectile, pretty much is helps him. Although any weak move can bounce it back to him. He can throw it back, but if it hits another move, It can be sent back at him. Although he can use his neutral beam maybe to throw it back. But if it comes back again from another weak move, you're pretty much gonna eat percent because it hits pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, neutral B is another suck move. Suck move, kind of like Kirby's. It can't copy though, but it has a bigger hitbox when it comes to the suck. Down B is pretty much Jet Hammer. You don't see a lot of people pulling this move out because you have to charge it for me pretty much to hit, and not to mention I don't know, it's just not it's not a move for you to use during a match. And up B, pretty good distance, not gonna lie, pretty good distance, and not to mention he has 5 jumps, so there's that. You already know. His grab game is also pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. So his down throw leads to like forward air, back air, and depending on the percentage too, you can even use like up air to like up air, like no, up throw into up air. I think down air can even do the same thing. You already know forward throw and down throw. It's pretty much how any throws function. Although I think back throw could be like a good throw kill, so I'm not too sure. Not too sure myself. But yeah, that's pretty much another easy character. Yeah. So here's the annoying one. All right, Olimar. So this one is pretty easy. This is a hard character. Hard character for you. He's got an all-right jab, good tilts. He got some pretty good tilts in a way. His grab game is pretty good. Down throw leads into something. All of his throws though, pretty much are pressured or get them off or something like that, whatnot. Pretty much works like any other throw. Just he revolves mostly around down throwing. Aerials are pretty okay. Neutral air is forward air and back air are actually pretty good. Up air as well. But what really matters is like his specials. So neutral air actually has him summon Pikmins, alright? And side B actually has him throw the Pikmins while they stick into you and actually build percentage. Down B calls all of your Pikmins back. Depends if your opponent already like killed them or something. It's pretty easy to kill the Olimar's Pikmins. But at around the startup frames, if I remember correctly, around the startup frames he has iframes. So you already know most of Olimar mains will utilize this iframe move. So you already know. He's got some pretty good up B recovery. Doesn't have a hitbox or anything. Just helps him recover back up. Although the recent nerfs have him like the distance have been nerfed, if I remember correctly. But yes, one last thing before I mention about Olimar is that his Pikmins have different properties. So you already noticed that depending on the color, there's blue, yellow, white, red, purple, and yeah, I think I've already mentioned all of them. All of them have different properties. Yellow, I'm not too sure. Blue, I'm not too sure either. White is electrical base it has electrical base properties. Red has like fire based properties. And purple is actually the strongest of everything. Is the strongest of all Pikmins. But yeah, you have. So yeah. Oh yeah, I almost forgot one last thing. This character has really good smashes. It's spam heavy. He can spam forward smash, down smash, or up smash. I'm not sure about the up smash or down smash. Because I don't watch a lot of Olimars, but I do know you can spam like forward smash a lot. It's ridiculous. Lucario. Okay, so a lot of people say that he got easier. In my opinion, I don't think he got easier. I still think I'm regarding him as an intermediate character. You know, I've noticed that there's a lot of intermediate characters in this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm saying he's an intermediate character because there's some knockbacks to some people who just doesn't make sense. Here's the thing about Lucario. His jab's pretty good. Easy character. Even though in my opinion I think he's intermediate, but I think he's an easy character if I actually pick him up, because I don't play a lot of Lucario myself. His tilts are pretty good, I guess, in some way. Forward tilt I know is pretty good. Down tilt and up down tilt I'm not sure, but forward tilt's also pretty good anti-air. Jab's alright. Smash attacks. All of them have very low startup, very slow startup, but they kill pretty freaking early. He's got a good grab game. Down throw can lead to like forward air or whatever, whatnot. All the other throws there are pretty good, I guess. Not too sure though. They just work as like normal throws, as how they should be. His aerial's pretty okay. Neutral air, I think is good, but honestly, it's not that good. Doesn't look like it's good. Hitbox looks like it's trash. Forward air is pretty alright. Down air, pretty good. Doesn't spike, but no, it's pretty good. Back air is pretty good. Up air is also pretty good. Good extender. And specials, he's got an ball, an aura ball. Just like Mewtwo has a shadow ball. Just like Mewtwo has a shadow ball. Just like Mewtwo has a shadow ball. Lucario has one as well, but it's based on aura. So you know he already has a projectile that can kill you. Side B, pretty good. It has some like projectile bases on it, and is also a command grab up close. He's got a counter, pretty alright counter, and he's got his up B, which is pretty good distance. So the thing about this character though is that he's got an aura property. So depending on how for example, if he has like if he's taking a lot of damage or is stuck behind, his attacks actually become better. It's like way better, has way more kill power. He can kill pretty early percents, not gonna lie. That's what makes him scary. But the catch is he has to either be a stock behind or be in high percentage. That's how his aura builds up. So there's that. This character is pretty risky, but is rewarding when you play him correctly. Rob. Okay, Rob. In my opinion, he's pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. Jab is okay. Tilts are pretty good. Not gonna lie, especially down tilt. Down tilt's like kind of broken right now, honestly. Grab game is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, especially down throw since it can ground you. Can lead to like up air or even side B. I think. Not too sure, honestly. I don't play this character a lot, or even see this character being played a lot. What else is there? What do you call it? His up throw is actually in high percentage, can kill pretty early. His up throw can be a good kill move, in kill percentage, but forward throw and up throw. Like forward throw and back throw pretty much works like any other throws. Aerial's pretty good. His neutral B has a slow startup, but it covers a lot of range. It has a lot of priorities as well. What do you call it? Forward air. Forward air is pretty good. Low knockback, but fast recovery, so you can just keep going with it. Back air. Back air has a lot of power on it. Has a lot of power. Has a lot of knockback on it. But it has a slow startup. So there's that. And up air, obviously, is pretty good, pretty powerful. I can even kill. So yeah, there's that. Specials. His specials. Obviously, he's got the laser. If you wait out for a little bit and wait for his head to start blinking, the neutral B laser actually becomes even better and much bigger. Definitely much slower, but still pretty good. Not gonna lie. Side B obviously is his router. Also is a reflecting move, but the best part, there are even some combos where he can be a good combo ender and can even kill. Can even kill in freakishly early percent. So there's that too. Down B is his gyro. So where he can use that to spay to like zone people out and can even lead to some kill setups, and it's freaking awesome to see. It's pretty amazing, spectacular. But they're not too hard to perform, not gonna lie. No, and then of course up B is obviously what do you call it? Is his recovery. Doesn't have a hitbox, so there's anything, and it runs on fuel. So if you ran out of fuel, can't up B you. So yeah, you gotta use your up B very carefully if you're already deep down into the stage. So there's that. Toon Link. So Toon Link is another. Oh wait, a second. Toon Link, another easy character. So this is pretty much Link, but weaker in some sense. So everything about his tilts, his jab is also still pretty good. Pretty much the same as Link's. Combo game, grab game is also pretty good. Aerials is also pretty good. Only changes that the neutral air is different. Up air, and forward air are freakishly strong, and even at times back air can be freakishly strong as well. His down air actually sends him straight down, so there's that. The spike hitbox actually comes out in the startup, so you have to, if you want the spikes hitbox, so you have to whip that move pretty early. So there's that. His specials, his down B bombs lead into combos, obviously. His boomerang, I'm not sure if it can lead into a combo, but it's a good projectile move. Neutral B is arrows, not as good as young Link. It doesn't have flames, and it doesn't need to anything, but it's a good projectile move for you to like zone people out. And up B pretty much is the standard up B. It has a hitbox, obviously, just like all the other Links. Distance is pretty alright, but still pretty gimpable. So there's that too. So yeah, pretty much he's a great and easy character. Alright, so we are at Wolf. Wolf, man, I want to say he's an intermediate in all honesty, but I gotta say he's pretty easy actually. You know what? I'm putting him as pretty easy. I'm putting him as an easy character. His jab is pretty good. Tilts are pretty good. Very, very good. Forward tilt and up tilt are pretty good. One of his tilts actually can kill. I forgot which tilt it was. I think it was up tilt or forward tilt. I'm not sure. No, it's forward. It's forward tilt and up tilt that could kill and kill percentage. Down tilt's another good two frame move. Speaking of two frame, down smash is also a very good two frame move and can kill very early. Forward smash, pretty good, although it has a very slow startup. Up smash is actually pretty good in my opinion, because he, in the startup frame of when he does up smash, he actually goes into a low profile where most people would probably have their move whiff, and then the hitbox would suck them in and actually lead them into the up smash. His grab game is actually pretty good. He can, in early percentage, he can like down throw into dash attack, which is dash attack is pretty good, by the way. He can even like up throw into like forward air or something like that. Back air is a good kill move and kill percentage, and forward throw is what do you call it? Forward throw is like a good throw where you can just get people off stage or just for pressure. What do you call it? What is there? His aerial's pretty good. Back air kills ridiculously early. Forward air doesn't have a lot of knockback, but it can lead to a specific percentage into side B, which I'll get into side B very soon. Up air, pretty good up air. Doesn't kill, but pretty good combo ender. And down air, also pretty good. Startup is slow, but still pretty good. Pretty much like any other down air. It's pretty good. Now his specials though. Side B, talking this finally his specials and going into side B immediately. Side B is a good recovery move that goes actually diagonally compared to like Fox's, but at the end animation where there's a hitbox, that hitbox spikes, and it spikes hard. And so yeah, there's that. But the difference is Wolf actually brings him into free fall. It's not like Falco's or Fox where they're still able to act out of it. His up B doesn't have a lot of distance, but it has some ridiculous kill power, and he has a reflector. Doesn't hold him still though like Fox's, since it covers his entire area, but it's still pretty good. But just not as good as Fox, in my opinion. And also he's got a blaster, which is better than all of them. Better than Fox and Falco. He can space people out with him. The knockback isn't a lot, but it can annoy people from getting in. It's a good way for him to zone people out. So yeah. So pretty much you're looking at an easy, powerful character. Alright. Villager. So Villager. Jesus Christ. Alright. So Villager, I'm regarding him as an intermediate character. So why? Because his jab is pretty good, in my opinion, but nerfed though, because like since it actually has an ending animation now this time. The tilts are pretty alright at best. They're not bad, but they're not good at the same time. His combo game is his grab game is actually not too bad. Down throw as well into like forward air. All the other throws just pretty much works like any other throws. So yeah, there's that. Down throw is pretty good. Could lead to like forward throw. All the other throws are just pretty much leading to any other throw. Most of his aerials though, forward air, back air, slingshot. It's a slingshot, so you already know. What do you call it? Up air and down air are turnips. Pretty powerful move. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. His specials, down B plants a tree, and it's in certain setup. If you get them into the setup though and get hit by the tree, kills pretty ridiculous early. Side B is the Lloyd rocket. It can be a projectile, but you can also ride it at the same time. But do be aware though, if you get hit by it, you can be in free fall, and then afterwards, if you don't make it on stage, it can kill you. Neutral B has iframes. If you don't, it's because it absorbs projectiles. It can absorb projectiles, but if it doesn't absorb anything, it actually has iframes on it. So you already know. It's around the startup of the move is when it has iframes. You'll know when it's blinking. So there's that. Not to mention up B. Up B is like the balloon whatnot. Hit them with all of the balloons. You'll be able to get them out of the up B, and you'll get them into free fall. But other than that, it's a pretty good recovery move. Oh, and finally, we are at Mega Man, and we still have so many more characters to go. Don't worry, we're gonna get all the characters before we end the stream, alright? Jesus Christ, we're doing this. Can't believe I'm doing this, man. Alright. So, Mega Man. Jesus Christ. Alright. Mega Man, I'm regarding him as a hard character. Not intermediate. He's not easy. He's not intermediate. He's definitely a hard character. His jabs are pellets. Four tilts are pellets. And down tilt is a slide, which pretty much leads into nothing. Up tilt is a Shoryuken move, which can be a good kill move. Grab game, pretty not good, because down throw is pretty much all you can get. You can go down throw into like forward air and stuff and whatnot. But other than that, you don't really lead into anything else. It just works as a normal throw. What else is there? I'm not sure if he has back throw as a kill throw yet. I'm not sure yet. I don't see a lot of Mega Mans anymore. But yeah, I'm not sure. But anyways, other than that, his specials though, he's got neutral B, which is like the razor. It can lead to some pretty nasty stuff. Since it's a projectile. Forward air, this is the flame. It's a good combo extender. Back air is pretty much the slicey thing, whatnot. It's a good way for people to get a kill. And up air, which is like the spinning thing. That can actually surprisingly kill early if you don't know how to DI it out. But yeah. And also there's down air, which is hard knuckle. It's also another projectile that hits and spikes you. But yeah. So pretty much anything about this character is freaking... what do you call it? Is freaking projectile base. So you have to be very specific. So you have to be very careful on how you use it. That's why I'm regarding him as a hard character. Wii Fit. You know, I don't see this character being too hard, but at the same time not too easy. So it's definitely an intermediate character. Her third hit of jab actually grounds people. Could lead to some stuff. Forward tilt, surprisingly strong. Up tilt, I'm pretty sure it's strong as well. Down tilt, not sure about down tilt. I'm not sure if it's good or not, honestly. What else is there? Like, what else is there? So, like, her grab game is a pretty she has some combos into it, but in most cases it doesn't really lead to any true combo. They just lead into some stuff, I guess. Down throw can be worked for something, but in most cases people can just jump out of it quicker. I'm not sure if it's a true combo. Might be wrong. Don't quote me on this. Specials are pretty alright. Side B is the volleyball, which is also a projectile. But if you hit him in the startup with the hands, it can actually spike. Neutral B. She also has another projectile, which is Sun Salutation. You can charge it all the way, or you can just throw it out if you want to. If you charge it all the way though, and then throw it, and then throw it, actually heals you. Has healing properties. Down B can also heal as well, but you have to get the timing right, because the circle, you have to hit it on the right timing to get the healing properties. And up B, pretty good distance when it comes to up B. It has the hitbox, but it's not too strong, honestly. At best, it can gimp. It can gimp and maybe stage spike, but not really. You also have to like mash from correctly for you to actually get maximum distance. So yeah, aerials are actually pretty good with this character. I'm not gonna lie. Down air is pretty good. Not too bad. Forward air is okay, but the foot hitbox that goes down actually has a semi spike hitbox. Back air is pretty good. Now I'm surprisingly pretty powerful. Up air as well is also pretty powerful. Neutral air is your combo starter. Leads into some stuff. Pretty good. I'm not pretty good actually. So yeah. Yeah. Another intermediate character. Rosalina and Luma. Alright. This is as well another intermediate character. So, this character. Good jab. I'm regarding everything with Luma, not without. Because with Luma, this character is just bad. But I'm just regarding everything with Luma. The jab's pretty good with Luma. Down tilt's alright. Forward tilt, pretty good. Up tilt as well. Her grab game is actually not too bad. Lead to like up air and whatnot if you could down throw. All the other throws as well just works pretty much the same as any other throws. She doesn't have a kill throw, obviously. Her aerials are pretty good. Her aerial's pretty good. Neutral L is pretty good. Forward air, back air, very strong. Up air especially. Oh, up air is very strong. Her specials are also not too bad. What do you call it here? Side B is actually, I think, her star bits, which is actually, I'm not sure why you would ever use this move. This move is not very good. Neutral B and pressing it again actually sends your Luma away, setting you up in certain setups actually, which is pretty good. Down B actually attracts all of the items in the match. So there's that. It's a pretty good move if you have some projectiles. Which I also you can actually not just attract the projectiles, you can even absorb the projectiles. So there's that. You actually attract items, not attract projectiles. You absorb projectiles and attract items at the same time. Her up Bs actually even have pretty decent distance too. So yeah, character is pretty intermediate, not too hard, but not too easy as well. All right, so we're getting into the realm of one of the worst characters in the game right now. As much as he is easy to pick up, he's still an intermediate character in my eyes. Why? So here's the thing about Little Mac. Alright, obviously his smash attacks, all of it are very good. And they have armor. So smash attacks always win. His jab is frame 1. Tilts are pretty good. Same with all forward tilt, down tilt. Forward tilt's a good anti-air. Down tilt can lead into something maybe. Forward tilt's a good get off me move, just to get him off. Specials, side B, pretty good. Neutral B, very bad. Not good move. He's got a counter, which is down B. It's actually not too bad. And up B, which has pretty good kill power. But the distance is mediocre. The same thing for side B if it's in the air. Now, I don't even have to mention any of his aerials because all of them are bad. Except for, I think, neutral air. Because I think you can, like, cancel it by a frame 1. Because it comes out frame 1, you can just cancel it. I don't know. I might be talking out of my ass here. But that's just from what I remember in Smash 4. But yeah, this character is godlike when he's in the ground. But when he's in the air, it's just the worst nightmare that you'll ever face if you're playing as Little Mac. And it's even worse if you are off stage because you're just dead. Just accept your fate. You're dead. You're not coming back. And you've lost your jump, it's over for you. It's just over for you, man. Why bother live? So yeah. Because of the many weaknesses this character has, I'm regarding him as an intermediate character. So that's the jizz of it. Alright. Greninja. I actually want to regard him as a... I'm gonna say him as... what do you call that? I want to put him as hard character. As a hard character. Yeah, you know what? In full potential, he's pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. Let me put him as a hard character. Let's see here. His jab is alright. Tilts are pretty good. Not gonna lie. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure his down tilt can still lead into like up smash. but I'm not sure. Don't quote me in any of this, actually. Just don't quote me. I just still could be talking out of my ass. He's got a pretty good grab game. Up throw and down throw can lead into something, and all the other throws that he has, forward and back throw, is just just works like any other normal throw. He's got some good aerials. Neutral air, falling neutral air can always lead into something like forward air, back air, blah blah blah, whatever. Just leads into imagination. His forward air is pretty good. Back air is pretty good. Up air is pretty good. His down air sends him straight down. If you get the sour spot, can actually like bounces you off going up on a knockback. So it can lead into something. It can lead into something, but it's not exactly a true combo. So there's that. His specials also is not too bad. His neutral B is like the shuriken where you can charge. Has some pretty decent kill power. Side B is where he disappears and reappears and kicks you. Reappears out of nowhere. Very good kill power. Down B is his counter. Very good counter. And up B is recovery. Works kind of like Pikachu, but doesn't zip. He uses water to come back. But you can definitely still gimp him. And it's not as fast as Pichu or Pikachu. So yeah, there's that too. I'm regarding him as pretty small because I'm regarding him as a pretty hard character because I'm not gonna lie, some of his combos is actually pretty hard to perform. So yeah, there's that. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, here's the thing. I main this character. And I might not even main him for far too long. But as of this moment, she is my main. But I am not gonna lie. Actually, no, fuck it. Actually, she has some pretty hard stuff. And this is not bias. I'm totally not being biased here. Palutena, I'm gonna regard her as a intermediate character. She's not hard. She's not easy at the same time. Alright? Alright, so her tilts are straight out booty. They're not good. Very, very bad. Her jab is not the best either. Her grab game, very pretty good too. Her down throw can lead to like back air, neutral air, forward air, up air. It can lead all to the aerials, dude. It leads all the aerials in low percentage. And in kill percentage too, it can even lead to either up air or back air, which is a kill move, which is a good kill confirm. But it can be DI'd in certain ways to escape. Back throw in kill percent it can kill. All the other aerials pretty much works the same as any other throw. Neutral air can lead to itself on a it can lead into itself on low percentage. So yeah, you already know it's pretty good, and it even has decent kill power. Forward air can lead into something, lead to imagination. Very, very good, very, very good forward air. Doesn't have a lot of knockback either, but it can lead to many stuff. Back air, good combo ender, and it's a good kill move. And the same thing for up air, combo ender and a good kill move. So yeah, all right. Neutral B, auto reticle, not the best projectile, honestly. I rarely use it. Side B, is actually a pretty good projectile. Actually, can kill pretty early. But you have to hit them in a certain way. You hit them either like a smash, hit them like a side B where it could actually go further, like you have to smash it, or you have to tilt it, which is a much shorter distance. She's got a counter, very good counter, and she's got a teleporter, recovery, which is up B. And yeah, she's got some pretty hectic stuff. They're not hard, but they're not easy at the same time. So yeah, there's that. Not to mention she's got the whole float cancel mechanic. She has got the whole float the float cancel tech with her. So yeah, she can float cancel, not float cancel. So she's got the whole up B. She's got the teleporting cancel, whatnot. So yeah, there's that. Mewtwo can do it too, but Palutena is just easier to do since she has like the small hop on the end of her animation, so you can tell how so you can tell on so if you got it or not. So it's much easier to teleport cancel with her. So yeah, there's that. Alright, Pac-Man. Easy, hard character. Why are we even talking about this? Jab is alright, tilts are pretty meh. Okay. Grab game, not the best, honestly. They're not very good. None of them can kill, and none of them combo into anything. Aerials are pretty alright. Neutral air, neutral is alright. Forward air, it's actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Back air, is okay, I guess. And up air is like, nah. His aerials not are the best, except for forward air. Although neutral B is where he excels. Neutral B is where you get different kinds of fruit. It can do different kinds of properties, like apple. You can throw it and just go sideways down. The melon is like slower. The key can kill. And other stuff. I don't know. I can't think of everything off the top of my head. They have different properties. There's also the spaceship where you can just do zoopity zoop zap and whatever whatnot. You can lead into some stuff. Side B, cover a really good distance. It's a good recovery move and can even kill. It's a good decent kill move. And up B, pretty good as a trampoline. Good distance it can cover. But if you interrupt this trampoline and stuff whatnot, it can get him into free fall. Or if you just miss the trampoline altogether. Down B, which is like his hydrant, can lead to some stuff. So yeah, there's that. It can like push people off with water, or if you're standing on the top of it, it can even go up. So the water just goes up. So yeah, this character is pretty gimmicky, has some lot of weird stuff. So you have to like do a lot of setup with him and whatnot. So that's why I'm regarding him as a hard character. All right, here we go. Reflet, the man, one and only Robin. Okay. So here's Robin right now. So Robin, I'm gonna say him as an intermediate character. His jab is alright. Tilts are nah, they're lackluster, honestly. His grab game is not the best either. Pretty bad. He doesn't really true combo into anything. Maybe at best a neutral air or forward air, but it's only because it catches the character. It catches the opponent off guard. What do you call it? His aerials are pretty okay. Neutral L is pretty good. Forward air is very good. Back air is pretty good. An up air is very good. And down air is actually also not too bad. Well, wow. Actually, all of his aerials are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's not bad. But anyways. Going to his specials. His specials are so his neutral air, neutral B, this is the thunder. Depending on how you charge it, has different properties. Especially if you charge it all the way, you have Thoron, which is very good, decent kill power. Arc fire, side B, pretty much a combo starter. Always leads into something. Leads into forward air. Leads to neutral air, leads to the back air, leads to an up smash, leads to forward smash, leads to down smash at times. So you already know. Arc fire pretty much is your go-to. Down B is Nosferatu. It absorbs some percentage and even heals you. But you have to pretty much, it's a command grab. And his side B is up B. Pretty much is L wind, so it's pretty much a good recovery move, but it has hitbox going down though, so there's that. It has a chance of spiking if the opponent is trying to recover as well, going down, so there's that too. But you also have to remember, Robin has a mechanic known as the tomes, so depending on any of the specials you're using, like neutral B, down B, side B, or up B, all of them uses it. You have to use them in a certain way, because if you use them too much, they could run out, and it takes time for them to recharge. So yeah, he has that mechanic, so you have to be very careful on how you use your resources. Alright? Shulk, boy. Here we go. Shulk. Pretty good, not too bad. Alright. He's pretty good, not gonna lie. He's got a pretty good jab, pretty good tilts. He's got a pretty good tilt. What do you call it? He's got a good combo game, I guess. He's got a good grab game. Is not too bad like the rest of, like some of the casts. His down throw leads into something, I guess. I'm not sure if he has a kill throw though. So pretty much all the other throws works as any other throw in everyone else's throw game. So there's that. What do you call it? His aerials are pretty good, but a lot of them have very slow startup. Not as slow as like Smash 4, but pretty much Smash 4 is a much slower game. But compared to like Ultimate standards, it's pretty slow. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty slow compared to like the other casts. But it covers a lot of range. Forward air is pretty good. Neutral air is pretty good. Back air is pretty good. Up air, down air, good aerials. It's just all of them have very slow startup. At least in Ultimate standards. What do you call it? His what do you call it? Specials. Yeah, his specials. So he's got a backdash. He's got a backslash, which is his side B. If you hit him in the back, if you hit the opponent's backside, it actually has more kill power. Can even kill it pretty early. He's got a counter, and not to mention he does 2 slashes when going up vertically when he's using his up B. Now, last but not least, his Monado Arch, which is neutral B. So he has jump, speed, shield. What was that purple? What was that purple thing again? Oh yeah, right. Oh, what's the Monado? It's Monado Arts. Okay. What's the Monado Arts? Okay, here it is. All right. So here's the Monado Arts. So he's got jump, speed, shield, buster. That's what I'm looking for. And smash. So yeah, they all have different properties. Obviously, jump makes him jump higher. Speed makes him faster. Buster actually makes his aerials and pretty much any of his moves have low knockback, so you can combo much more better. And smash attack pretty much increases the knockback and actually gets you more opportunity to kill. So there's that. What else is there? So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much regarding Shulk. Pretty good character. Very intermediate because of the Monado Arts, I'm saying. I'm pretty sure I already regarded Robin as an intermediate, right? If I haven't, Robin, intermediate character. And Shulk is also an intermediate character. Shulk, an intermediate character. Alright. Bowser Jr. Bowser fucking Jr. Alright, here we go. Bowser Jr. Alright. Intermediate. It's pretty simple. There's not a lot of good things about this character. So his jab is not bad, but not good. Tilts are pretty Tilts are not good, dude. His grab game is not very good either. And his aerial spray is alright. Forward air is pretty good. Back air, up air. Up air can actually like combo into itself and low percentage. Actually, now that I think about it, he can actually down throw into up air. He can do that. And that's pretty good. Pretty good. His specials, his Koopa Clown Car. One of his very good tools, can lead to some crazy stuff. He can grab it and throw it, and it explodes. You can let him walk, and if the item actually grabs you, it can lead to some crazy stuff if he has the setup correctly. And can even lead to some kill setups. Side B has some armor on the Koopa Clown Car, and can even kill pretty early in certain situations. Neutral B, very bad projectiles. The worst projectile in the game, dude. There's no way in hell anyone's hitting this. Unless they got him into a setup that can have them kill with the side B. or had them kill with the neutral B. So there's that. Up B, pretty much good, covers good distance. Koopa Clown Car explodes and he jumps up. And if anyone's trying to catch you or trying to gimp you, you can use the hammer, which has pretty decent kill power. So there's that. Intermediate character. So not too bad, not too bad. Alright, Duck Hunt. Hard character. Hands down. This is one of the hardest character in the game. Very hard. So his jab and his tilts are not too bad, but it has different properties. Here's the thing. This character is like a zoning character. It's pretty much resolved in zoning, man. What else is there? He can zone some people out. I'll explain to that very further in. His jab is all right. Tilts, not very good, but it's for a different property, honestly. Aerials are pretty good, I guess, in some ways. Neutral air, back air is all right. Up air is pretty good actually, and down air just a normal down air. Neutral air is, I mean, I'm not sure if I want to regard neutral air as a good move. Specials though, specials. So side B, it's another good zoning tool. Can explode and whatnot. It depends on the timing you put. Down B is actually getting a soldier and then having them shoot from a distance. Another zoning tool. Up B, you can have good distance with it, and you can even act out of it. And what else is there? And also, of course, neutral B is the can. It's another good zoning tool, and it can lead to certain setups. So depending on how we want to set up, it can lead to a devastating combo or a kill. So yeah, this character revolves a lot when it comes to the can. So yeah, there's that. Very hard character, but pretty good. His setups are pretty awesome to look at. All right, Ken and Ryu. All right, intermediate, easy. So they have their command grabs and whatnot, like quarter circle forward, Hadouken, or quarter circle back, Tatsumaki, or even like half circle forward, or was it half circle back, like flame Hadouken or something like that. So yeah, they have the same properties except for like Ken. He doesn't have like the flame Hadouken or something whatnot. Obviously you have to press the B button to complete the command. But other than that, he's got some pretty good stuff, man. Depending on the tilts you use, all his tilts are actually pretty good. Pretty good like in a distance, or not in distance. It depends on how much you press the button, if I remember correctly, on how the tilt comes out. Like you can have a different forward tilt, or different down tilt, or a different up tilt. There's that. They're pretty good in my opinion. Jab is not too bad. Also depends on how you press the button. Aerials are pretty good. And I don't think there's any aerials that these guys don't have a bad aerial. Combo game, it's actually pretty good. Ken especially can lead in some crazy stuff with down throw. They don't have a kill and throw though, so they're pretty much the rest of the throws are pretty standard. Whatnot. All right, so the specials. Obviously, you know the Hadouken stuff, but standard like Hadouken, like neutral B, are pretty okay. Side B is pretty good. This is without the commands, by the way. Down B, obviously is the focus attack. Pretty good if you catch people. You can lead to some crazy stuff. You have it fully charged. And if you perform the Shoryuken manually, has some pretty good distance and can kill ridiculously early. So these rush down characters are very, very crazy. If you do it in a standard motion though, it's still pretty powerful, but it's not gonna lead into a kill, and the distance is much shorter. So yeah, this character still pretty powerful. Not gonna lie, pretty good, especially with the buffs nowadays. So yeah. Oh, Cloudo. This one is easy. This one's an easy character. All right. He's got a good jab, good tilts, very good tilts. Grab game is not the best, honestly. Doesn't really have a combo that can lead into anything that's a true combo. Doesn't have a kill throw as well. But his aerial's pretty good. His nair got nerfed, much shorter, but still pretty good. Forward air, pretty good. Covers a large distance. Slow startup, but still pretty good. And even in the end of the sword, of his Buster Sword, I think, can even spike. I think it was the end of the Buster Sword. Back air, very fast, and it's safe on shield if you land it. If you fast fall it and then land it on shield. It's very safe on shield, if I remember correctly. Up air, still pretty good, and down air as well. So I'm pretty sure some of his moves you can auto cancel it into something. So there's that. But I'll talk about that later. He's also his specials. So he's got blade beam, I think that's what it's called, and that's neutral B. It's a good way for people to to zone people out, I guess, but it's not the best projectile. Side B, cross slash. This is without limit, obviously. Pretty good, can deal damage, pretty good. I think it deals like 17 or 16%. Up B as well. Up B, not the best up B. It doesn't grab the ledge immediately, but it's a good get off me tool. You can use it out of shield, and not to mention, what do you call it? Not to mention, what else is there? Oh yeah, it's easy gimpable, very easy gimpable. So anyone who has a counter, they can just pretty much counter on the ledge. And if he goes way too much on the ledge, can actually get himself killed. Down B is where he charges his limit break. So limit break, once you have limit break, you charge it all the way. It's like a meter. He glows blue, so he gets a little heavier. His attacks actually, some of his attacks actually gets a little bit of buff. And all of his other specials actually become Omega big. Omega amazing. So if you press down B again with limit, it can go into, I forgot what it's called. But it spins, he spins, and then actually leads into an early kill. Around mid percentage. Not sure the specific, honestly. Cross dash becomes Omega godlike. It's so broken. It's becomes Omega better. He has more distance if he has limit up B. Can grab the ledge too, not gonna lie, and a good kill move. And blade beam becomes so much more better. It's a multi-hit too this time, and the beam is much more bigger. So there's that. So yeah, this character is freaking easy. So it's pretty good. All right, Kamui or Korin. All right, I'm still gonna regard Korin as a intermediate. In all honesty, I'm not gonna lie. Not a lot of people are gonna make sense when you play this character. His jab is all right. Tilts are pretty good. He doesn't really have any good grab game, except for a kill throw. He has a kill throw that goes like an up throw kill throw. Even down throw can even kill sometimes. Aerial's pretty good. Neutral air can lead into something like forward air or back air or up air. Forward air is pretty good. Back air is pretty good. Not good enough to get actually a kill though. So it's pretty much just a combo ender because they have low knockback. Up air, it's a good kill move in a way. It would seem weak, but it's actually not. Down air sends them down, so it's a good way for a suicide kill, I guess. Specials, side B, pin, on the tip. It's pretty much he has a Marth mechanic where on the very tip of side B is where it has a more knockback into it. Everything else is like a sour spot. But he can pin it on the ground and then do a kick. He can jump out of it, or even like kick back if he doesn't feel like going forward. So there's that. Neutral B charges up his Dragon Fang. Doesn't lead into anything, and maybe into a dash attack. He's got a counter, and his up B doesn't have a lot of good distance. Not gonna lie, doesn't have a lot of good distance. This character is at best is a intermediate in my opinion. So yeah, you have to work a lot. You have to pretty much work a lot to actually get him to kill. Bayonetta. I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, this character is hard. It doesn't make sense. Like, this character is actually hard. So in most cases, most players is not, when they play this character, it's not gonna make sense to them. I can't even talk about some of the aerials. Her tilts are actually good. Jab's pretty good. Aerials are pretty good. They cover a lot of range. Forward air is like a triple hit something. Back air is very powerful. Up air is very good as well. Doesn't really kill, but it's freakingly good. Down air is pretty good as well. Her special, like the guns, is not too bad. Side B, afterburner, or even do it in the air. I don't know which one is the different. Which I don't know if it's the afterburner that's in the ground or in the air. But either way, it always leads into like lots of combos. It's gonna lead to like side B, into up B, into another side aerial side B again. Bayonetta has crazy stuff. She's just combo heavy, and it's crazy. It's crazy. So, but I'm still regarding her as a pretty hard character. I'm not gonna lie. She doesn't excel very well when she's off stage though, and she can be gimped in some way. That is if she lost all of her jumps, and her recovery is very limited. Not to mention, her up B doesn't have a lot of good distance. It doesn't have a lot of distance, not gonna lie. And down B, which is pretty much Witch Time, doesn't last as long as Smash 4. So that's a little nerf. At best, you can do only a smash attack. But if around mid percent or low percent, it's not gonna lead into anything. It's not gonna lead into a kill. Inkling. Alright, this one's easy. This is an intermediate character. So when I first started to play this character back in the early days of Smash Ultimate, moves did not make sense to me. The moves did not, I don't know where else lead to it. She's got a good jab, pretty good tilts. Her combo game is pretty good. Her up throw, down throw is a good combo starter. Although down throw doesn't exactly lead into anything in around early percentage. Back throw, it's a good kill throw and kill percentage. Forward throw doesn't really lead much into anything. It's pretty much just a good way for pressure to people, or just get them off stage. So you already know. This character, her air is pretty good. Nair has a small hitbox, but it's a good combo extender. Forward air is pretty good. Back air is pretty good. It's pretty much your main tool when it comes to the neutral. Up air, very good kill move. So yeah, special is also pretty good. Neutral B is pretty alright. The infamous side B, kill percentage pretty good. Can lead into a kill move in any kind of smash attack. And then down B, Splat Bomb. The Splat Bomb himself is pretty good. Depending on how you press the button, either short distance or long distance, is still pretty good. Her up B goes into a large distance, is pretty good. Smash attacks, down smash is good, forward smash is good, and up smash is pretty good. She has obviously the ink property, so if you press shield and B at the same time, you charge ink. She needs ink, so that way her moves becomes way better and has better kill. So you have to make sure you save your resource for that. We're getting into the last row. Let's do this freaking lightning round or something, man. Oh, my breath. All right, let's do this. All right, the man himself, Ridley. Pretty intermediate character. The tilt, the jab is pretty good. Forward tilt's pretty good. Jab's pretty good. Forward tilt's pretty good. Down tilt's actually pretty good too. Same for up tilt. They're all pretty good. He has a good grab game, I guess. You can go to the down throw and lead to like forward air or something like that. Even back air and whatnot. All the other kills pretty much works any other throws. Aerial's pretty good. Nair's freaking godlike. Forward air is pretty good. Back air is pretty pretty powerful. Up air, not too bad. Down air sends them straight down though. Specials, neutrals, pretty alright. Side B can actually lead into a kill. The up air, the up B properties is kind of weird. Has some specific angles it can do. So his recovery is pretty limited. And also down B. So pretty much if you lead into the sweet spot, can lead into some devastating stuff. The smash attacks, all of it has slow startup, except for like up smash, but they're pretty powerful, especially up smash, especially forward smash. All right, Simon and Richter, zoning characters. Their tilts are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Jab is all right. Aerials are pretty good because their aerials can have long distances. Except for like down air and neutral air. Their grab game is not too bad. They're pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, especially for down throw, can lead in some stuff. Neutral air. That's pretty much. Neutral air is, if I remember correctly, is the axe. If I remember correctly, pretty sure that's the axe. They revolve around side B, which is the cross. Side B is the cross, and then down B is the fire or holy water for Richter. Pretty much this character revolves around zoning them, getting them the setups. You already know this character is like freaking crazy and stuff whatnot. Crazy zoning. So yeah, and not to mention, they don't have a Zaire, but their forward air, back air, and I think up air can actually tether into the ledge. So there's that too. So yeah, remember that. K. Rool. Pretty good character, I'm not gonna lie. But one thing's for sure. This character, jab is alright. The tilts are pretty good, but not exactly. Not really. In my opinion, it's not that good. Aerials are pretty good, not in a way. Neutral is pretty good. Forward air is pretty alright. Back air can actually spike. Up air has a lot of lag, but it can hit, I guess. He's got a good spike. He doesn't have a really good grab game. In my opinion, he doesn't have a good grab game. Especially since down throw has been nerfed a lot. Specials, side B. He's got the crown. Neutral B is like the blunderbuss with the cannonball on it, and not to mention he's got a good up B distance, and down B is like a counter. So about this character, he's not exactly a zoner, but at the same time, he's also not a rushdown character. So you have a lot of things to play around with. And also he has an armor mechanic where he has the belly is an armor where it can dish out. It's kind of like Tough Guy, but just a lot stronger. But it can break. Once it breaks, he goes into a shield. It goes to a shield break animation. So you gotta remember that. In all honesty, I should explain. You know, the same thing can be said with the same thing can be said for I don't think I have a lot to say with Isabel. I think she's also an intermediate character. Oh, I forgot to say. Ridley's intermediate. Richter and Simon's also intermediate. K. Rules, in my opinion, is a pretty easy character, honestly. Alright. So we got 3 more characters. Since all honestly, I'm not going to talk about the Miis. Alright. Grappler. So we got Incineroar. His jab is not too bad. His forward tilt's pretty good, but all the other rest of the tilts aren't not bad. Except for forward tilt and down tilt. Because forward tilt's a good kill move, and down tilt can lead into something. Up tilt, not really. So he's got a good ground game. A good grab game, can lead into something. Aerials are not too bad, but still lackluster, in my opinion. They got a lot of power, though, but it does lack a lot of range. And smash attacks, also not too bad. Is not too bad, actually. But it's still pretty lacking in range. He's got a side B command grab that can kill. He's got an up B, but doesn't have a lot of good distance, on honesty. He's got a counter, which is revenge. He can use for the knockback. He can dish it back. So if you build up damage with your counter on down B, like, you can dish it back and even kill your opponents with certain moves. So yeah. Other than that, this character doesn't have a lot to work with. His specials, like neutral B, is actually pretty bad. He doesn't have a projectile, doesn't really help in anything. So he's pretty slow at not to mention. Piranha Plant. He's not that good. The jab is not good. Tilts are not good. Aerials not good. His aerials are not good. Grab game is not good. This character is not good, dude. It's oh yeah, Incineroar, intermediate. And this character, Piranha Plant, pretty intermediate. Everything is just bad, dude. His specials though, the Spike Bomb neutral Bs could be a good kill move, but not really at the same time. It's pretty slow startup. He can use his side B to hide, but it's still pretty bad on honesty. But it does have a lot of damage when it's being hit, but doesn't give a lot. It has no knockback. What else is there? Down B, pretty bad honestly. Not to mention you extend your hurt box. Still pretty bad. It's kind of hard to hit. And an exploitable up B. No hitboxes. Actually, he has a hitbox. It's still pretty hard to hit though. But so yeah, it was bad. This character is not very good. I'm not gonna lie. Joker. All right, this Joker is just straight out good. He's got a good jab, good tilts, good aerials. He's got some good aerials, and not to mention his specials are pretty good, especially once you have Arsene. He's got good combo game, freaking awesome. Doesn't have a kill throw though, but they're still pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, Joker is just pretty much a fundamentally good character. Although I have to say he's like intermediate at best, because he got some pretty technical stuff and pretty good jab lock setups too. So that is unless if you have Arsene on. I want to put him as an intermediate character, but other than that, he's got some crazy stuff that leads into something. So yeah, I could mention the things that lead into stuff right now, but in all honesty, I'm too tired. Oh yeah, but yeah. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoy yourself. We finished it. Fuck the Miis. I ain't talking about the Miis. Fuck that. I'm gonna say anything. Oh, there is one more thing. Random, best character in the game. You can get any character you want, so you already know. And I'm just kidding. But yeah, anyways, that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna be leaving now. I'm freakishly tired. Anyway, I'll see you guys all later. Peace out. I'm gone. Woo.